All right. Testing, testing. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. If you hear the hum in the background, that is my air conditioner. We have finally reached the point, first day of the year. Actually, a little later than last year. Last year we had to do it in March. Had to put the air conditioner on today, just to get the heat out of the apartment. I'll turn it off probably after the stream, but as of this moment, it is warm enough to warrant it. What's up, Carter? How's it going? It's in the 80s here in the valley, and my apartment gets very warm very quickly. So, that's that hum if you're not familiar with it, if you hear that. Yeah, Christian, 1 week of the NHL left, but Yankees got rained out today, unfortunately, against Baltimore. There'll be a doubleheader tomorrow, so that should be fun. There you go, Carter. Almost there. What's up, Golden Knights? How are you? So, speaking of the NHL regular season, Rangers and Blues. Rangers, a tough back-to-back. Had Tampa Bay last night, big win against Tampa, and then having to head to St. Louis. And right now, both teams no score early in the second period. I appreciate that, Golden Knights. Doing all well, Calvin. I'm doing well. Sorry for the late start. Had to take a phone call that went longer than expected. No, there's no score, Christian. It's scoreless. There's no score. So early second period. But yeah. Yeah, so again, sorry that phone call went a little bit longer than expected. But we're here, and we're going to get at least a couple games in. Again, we're going to finish up this 4-game set against the Twins on a 4-game winning streak right now, and then welcome the Angels to town. It should be fun. We'll see if we do 3 tonight or we just stick with 2. We'll see how these first 2 games go. But Joe Ryan, a 2-1 record, a 2.84 ERA against Garrett Cole, a 2-0 record, a 3 ERA. Yankees 13-2, the Twins 7-8. All but confirmed, Christian. It's not locked in yet because technically the Devils could catch Carolina for the division. So that's not confirmed as of yet. The Rangers are basically locked. And I think, actually, if the Devils were to lose out and we were to win out, I think we actually could flip-flop them and get home ice. But the Rangers are all but locked into the 3 seed for the division. They cannot fall out of it. They will be facing either Carolina or the Devils, depending on how these last couple of games in the season go. So, anyway. Yankees versus Twins. Bullpen pretty well rested because of how good the rosters have gone. Anthony Rizzo desperately needs a day off. Actually, oh, tomorrow's an off day already. It's like, can I squeeze Rizzo one more day? Yeah, Christian, definitely not going to be easy. The Stanley Cup playoffs never are. I hate to take Stanton out again. Anybody else need a day off? Anybody else can play first? Cabrera, I think, yeah, Cabrera can play first base. Yeah, I guess we'll put in Voit the day before an off day. This way Rizzo gets 2 days in a row. Then move Stanton up in the lineup into the cleanup spot. Yeah, and I think everybody else, as much as I would love to get somebody else in there, everybody else is pretty well rested. We've done a good job of cycling folks. What do you mean, Christian? We beat Carolina in the playoffs last year. What do you? I don't know what you're talking. I don't understand your question. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be the only change in the lineup. Rizzo desperately needs a day off, so he will get that day off, available off the bench. Hello, Peter. How's it going? So, yeah, the West is continuing to tighten up. Golden Knights, Colorado has been on a roll and have moved to the top of that division. Looking to defend, got off to a sluggish start. Looks like the Kraken are going to lock up. I think they need to win one more game, and the Kraken lock up the top wild card for the West. Still have a chance, I think, for a divisional spot, but that's most likely where they'll finish. Yankees on the verge of a 4-game sweep here. Nice, Christian. Have fun. So Garrett Cole looking to finish off the 4-game sweep, his 4th start of the year, a 2-0 record, An even 3 ERA. Oop, getting a little... Oh, I should take the phone off the Wi-Fi. That'll help. There we go. A whip under 1, an 11-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Donovan Solano, his first start of the series. No home runs, 3 RBI. Oh, 2-8. Actually... So I know why the game might crash in this. I forgot the local UI setting. I forgot to change it. That is the bug that has been causing the game to crash several times. We've seen it twice now. So we'll see if we get through this game. Garrett Cole to Solano. There's a strike 0-1. Yeah, Matt's actually right. I know what the bug is now. I have to restart the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I need to restart the game. It's a dry heat, Christian. I realize what the bug is. Or actually, somebody informed me what the bug is that causes the game to crash. We've had 2 crashes since the game launched. It has to do with the new UI, new user interface, the new graphics. So, no, Chris, I've been in an earthquake. Yes, I've never been in a tsunami. A tsunami, I mean, if you're in a tsunami, you're probably dead. Actually, Christian, I sleep through half of them. Oh, and I have a pack to unlock. So we'll go back in the franchise. We'll do this again. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, it is the show. It would be the show theme. It's locked into the show theme, I think. Is there any way to make sure that doesn't happen again? Settings. User settings. Presentation. Presentation. Burn. Hybrid. All right. It might be. It might be okay. Yeah. But that's the bug. It has to do something with the UI. That's been the bug that's been causing the game to crash. So, all right, we'll start over. Sorry about that quick delay. Won't let me change the theme. Maybe they made it so I can't change the theme. Yeah, no, the buildings sway. In fact, actually, my building just got retro-proofed to be, all right, let's do this again, so... All right, they think Ozzy could use a day off. All right, we'll put in Jason then. There we go. Dominguez will get the start and left. Why not? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, look, the only time an earthquake is really dangerous is if it's above a 5, and if you're like right at the epicenter, right? Like there was an earthquake a couple of years ago, actually right before the pandemic. It was 2019. That it was like a 7, and like if the town that was right above the earthquake had some significant damage to it. But we felt it over here in LA, and it was just like surfing the land, man. We just kind of rolled with it. Anyway, all right, let's see if hopefully that we don't have hopefully this is the correct UI now that it's the game of the week and it got locked in. So Donovan Solano, 289 average, no home runs, 3 RBI. Let's try it again. Sorry about that, folks. Is this one ripped foul? 0-1, we're underway. So the game started exactly the same as it did previously. As that misses low, 1-1. I think I just got freaked out because of this game of the week graphic that I think is the first time we're seeing since we started streaming. It'll be 2-1 now to Solano as that missed low. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 3-1. And the 3-1, there's a strike. The count now full. The payoff pitch to Solano is punched to the right side. LeMahieu is there. Fields fires the Voit, 1 away. We now look at the Twins starting lineup. We just saw Solano at first base, Michael A. Taylor, the DH, Carlos Correa at short, Buxton in center, Christian Vasquez behind the plate, Max Kepler in right, Kyle Farmer at third, Edouard Julian at second, and Joey Gallo in the left field. Michael Taylor hitting .341. Fouls it back out of play, 0-1. Supposedly the next patch for the show will fix that UI bug, so it's not the worst thing in the world as that misses up and in, 1-1. But that's a bad bug to launch your game with. As this one chopped to the right side, LeMahieu, just by a diving LeMahieu for a 1-out base hit. And it looked like that ball had eyes, just kind of kept on skipping away from DJ, and that brings up Carlos Correa now. Taylor with good speed. Correa takes the ball, 1-0. Correa, no home runs, 2 RBI on the year. Fouls off a changeup, 1-1. And now Correa punches one foul, and the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, got him on a slider, 2 away. And that'll bring up now Byron Buxton, who skies one to fairly deep right center field. Judge got a bad jump, but racing over, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. What's up, Blake? How's it going? So, the Twins get a base hit, but nothing else. We go bottom 1. No score in the Bronx. Joe Ryan, 4th start of the year, a 2-1 record, a 2.84 ERA, a whip just over 1, and about a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Harrison Bader hitting .259, no home runs, 6 RBI. We'll lead off here. Carter gets a call dedication as Bader fouls one off, 0-1. Fastball, slider, splitter, curveball, slurve pitcher. As Ryan, he's got a little bit of everything. Yeah, where was it, Christian? Yeah, the tsunamis happen, dude. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, I do not understand your sudden obsession with earthquakes and tsunamis. This one fouled off. Good backdoor slider there. Bader on top of it, though. And able to push it foul. Yes, they happen, Christian. Tsunamis happen. Yeah, like, as that's a little high. 1-2. And now this one rolled to the left side. Correa deep in the hole. Settles, fires the first, got him, 1 away. We look now at the Yankee starting lineup. Bader, we just saw, followed by Peraza at 3rd. Judge in right, Stanton to DH. Voit gets the start at 1st today. LeMahieu at 2nd. Trevino behind the plate. Volpe at short. And Jason Dominguez back in left field and batting 9th. No, it's super interesting, Christian. I just don't understand why you're talking about it on the Twitch chat. Oswald Peraza swinging a miss there on a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1, smacked on the right field line. This'll slice foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Skied towards right center field and deep. Going back is Buxton, but he will run it down for the 2nd out of the inning. Had that good sound off of Peraza's bat, but kind of died out there in deep center. As Aaron Judge with a .413 average, 10 home runs, 18 RBI, and a 10-game hitting streak. You know why that ball died? The wind is blowing in today. Blowing in specifically from right center, so Peraza hit it right into the wind, and it knocked it down and into Buxton's glove as Judge, smacks one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to the defending MVP is inside, 1-1. A ball like that Peraza hit, the wind can really affect. Yeah, Carter, a lot of rainouts. Yankees and Orioles were rained out as that's up and in 2-1, so it just means you'll get a big surge in stats when those games are made up. I know the Yankees and Orioles are already making up the doubleheader tomorrow. The 2-1, low and outside, 3-1. Stanton on deck, batting cleanup today with Voit in the lineup. And the 3-1 to Judge. Skied to right, just a little late on it. The right fielder, Kepler, makes the catch, and the Yankees go in order here in the 1st. We go top 2. No score. Yes, Christian. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah, dude, that's how you survive a tsunami. If you see the water receding, it's probably already too late. Christian Vasquez, .277 average, no home runs, 1 RBI. As there's a strike on 1-1. But considering tsunamis really aren't a thing here, they're not really a thing in the U.S. They're more Pacific and Indian Ocean kind of thing. As there's a strike at Deniso and 2, so I wouldn't worry about it. right? Because of the Ring of Fire. As this one rolled foul to the left side, still 0-2. Okay, so now suddenly my high school earth science class is becoming useful, as that's knocked foul to the right side. Yes, exactly, Peter. A lot happened in Japan, sometimes India. Again, the Ring of Fire, mostly the Western Pacific and Indian Ocean, as this one ripped foul, still 0-2. And that's off the plate. Vasquez lays off, and the count still 1-2. That's just off the plate. Vasquez does not chase. Strike 3 called. Vasquez down looking on the changeup, 1 away. Very random, Peter, yes. Well, Christian, that's a shame because Japan is a beautiful, beautiful country. I've been there once and recommend it for many people. As Max Kepler, called a ball. Cole getting squeezed a little bit today, 1-0. That misses off the plate, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Yeah, California probably mostly known for earthquakes, Christian. We have mudslides and rock slides, but again, because we're aware of them, as there's a strike at the knees, 2-2, we can prepare for these things and minimize the disaster. As this one rolled to the right side, LeMahieu charged. Oh, I misplayed it. Took the angle poorly. And Kepler's going to have himself a base hit. So, Kepler will have himself, yes, that'll be a base hit. As LeMahieu took an incorrect angle. Was worried about Kepler's speed because it was hit so softly. So much so that it bounced right by him. Kyle Farmer, 218 average, no home runs, 4 RBIs. There's a strike 0-2. I'll take your word for it, Christian. I really don't know where all the poisonous snakes are. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on Farmer on the check swing, strike 2 away. And now there's a strike to Edouard Julien, 0-1. Nice, Carter. Well, those are good guys to have in your fantasy team anyway, as that's fouled off to the left, or, well, our right, his left, 0-2. And that's inside 1-2. So that misses low, 2-2. That's fair. Arizona probably has a lot. Yeah, swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the top of the second inning. So despite the single again, Cole leaves a runner on. We go bottom 2. Still no score here in the Bronx. Yeah, California's a bigger state, but there's a lot more desert in Arizona. That's why you have the Arizona Diamondbacks. 6 home runs, 17 RBI, 396 average for Stanton, 5-time All-Star, including last year. But after the All-Star game, Stanton just was not the same. Happens to so many players. First pitch from Joe Ryan, smacked foul on the right field line, 0-1. Stanton, a 2-time home run champion, a former MVP, a home run derby champion. And he hammers this one to center field and deep. Buxton going back and again right into the wind. And Buxton's able to run it down on the track. That would have been 2 home runs today. So Joe Ryan getting a little lucky with the weather for the first out of the inning. Oh, there you go, Carter. And Voit smacks a fastball foul, 0-1. Voit, you see there, after a home run in his 2 starts ago, now on 97 for his career. The 0-1 to Luke, out in front of a slider, 0-2. So 2 deep fly balls that would have been gone even if there was no wind. Swing and a miss there, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Vasquez throws the first to complete the play, 2 away. Even if there was no wind, those balls would have been gone. Instead, it's still scoreless here as LeMahieu steps up to the plate. And he takes a pitch inside, 1-0. No home runs, 3 RBI, 2-time batting champion. First man to win a batting title in each league. He won with the Rockies in 2016 and with the Yankees in the truncated 2020 season. And fouls a fastball straight back out of play, 1-1. LeMahieu, career stalled a bit the past couple of years due to injuries. Looking to bounce back this year with a full bill of health. Clean bill of health, I should say, as that's fouled off at the plate, 1-2. LeMahieu out in front of it. The 1-2 from Ryan. Chop to the left side, foul, still 1-2. Sure, Christian, but Alaska has other problems, like blizzards. You ever see ice road truckers? As LeMahieu smacks this foul in the left field line. Still 1-2. That was the pitch to hit. Hung a curveball, did Ryan, but LeMahieu out in front of it. After all the hard stuff. And now takes a pitch inside, and the count levels at 2-2. And the 2-2. Smack towards right center field. This will dunk in for a base hit. Kepler gets it in quickly. And LeMahieu has himself a 2-out single. First hit for the Yankees. As that brings up Jose Trevino. Jose. Takes a pitch just a little low. 1-0. 1 home run, 4 RBI, a 289 average. Last year's Gold Glove winner at catcher. And also the American League Platinum Glove winner. The 1-0 inside, a slurve that kind of just stayed in the in Trevino's batter's box. 2-0 now. And now 3-0. Well, we're going to take a sip of water. We're going to take a pitch. Been a little dehydrated lately. Could definitely use some extra water. Been drinking too much coffee. And that curveball just catches the inside part of the plate, 3-1. Yeah, Peter, we're going all over the place. As Trevino fouls off a low fastball, 3-2. By the way, Alaska has earthquakes too. A lot of folks just don't realize it because there's not a lot of people up there. LeMahieu will be off with the pitch, 3-2, 2 outs. And Trevino stays alive with a knee-high fastball, knocks a foul, still 3-2, and we'll do it again. Well, that's not fun, Christian. And Trevino pops it up, shallow center. Buxton makes the catch to end the inning. So Yankees leave a man on themselves here in the second, and at the end of 2 full, no score in the Bronx. Joey Gallo hitting .282, 4 home runs, 12 RBI. He had himself a home run in Game 1 of the series. That misses high, 1-0. Now there's a strike with the changeup, 1-1. And now fouled straight back out of play by Gallo, 1-2. And now Gallo rips a curveball foul, still 1-2. Cole hung it just a little bit, but just inside enough that Gallo missed it. And now rips another one foul. And it'll be a 1-2. Swing and a miss out for the changeup, strike 3, 1 away. And Joey Gallo, the Joey Gallo special, a strikeout. I'm sorry, Carter. Donovan Solano, 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Solano, a former Silver Slugger winner. He was getting regular play time. Now more of a utility guy for wherever he's been. Cincinnati, San Francisco, now Minnesota. This chopped to the right side, 1-2. Cole, meanwhile, has 5 strikeouts already. And now this one lined the void. Nice pick there by Luke. Takes it himself 2 away. Good pick there by Luke Voigt as Michael A. Taylor got only his second hit of the series in his first at-bat. Skies one down the left field line, and this will hook well foul, 0-1. That's right, he had a cup of coffee with the Yankees as this is rolled foul to the left side, 0-2. He's a journeyman. He's been everywhere, but he's still collecting them big league paychecks as that misses off the plate, 1-2. Cole at 48, now 49 pitches. This will already be 50 through 3. So the Twins have done this the whole series. They get to the Yankee pen. The Yankee pen has been good. Is this line to Peraza to make the catch? At least against Severino, they did that. And it looks like they're doing that again here. Really trying to get that pitch count up against the Yankee power pitchers. The 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Yankees as we head bottom 3. Anthony Volpe, 5 home runs, 7 RBI, a .295 average. A lot of solo shots, primarily playing out of the bottom third of the lineup, 7, 8, or primarily the 9 hole. And he pops up the first pitch from Ryan, just a little out in front. And the wind gets a hold of it and takes it all the way back to the Twins' dugout. 0-1. Volpe coming off a 2-for-4 day. Yeah, that sounds about right too, Carter. And Volpe's going to serve this to right field for a leadoff base hit. Anthony Volpe. So now 3 for his last 5, and that'll bring up Jason Dominguez. Ryan a bit slow to the plate. Oh, and ooh, Volpe just gets back. Volpe looking for his first career steal. He's been caught once this year. And again, just got away there from Solano, but Volpe not going to break from that. And now staying put, protecting against the pitch out. Dominguez hammers one foul, 0-1. That was a good pitch to hit for Jason, but he was out in front of it. There goes Volpe. The pitch is low and in the dirt, and Volpe has his first career steal. Not even a chance for Vasquez to make a throw. Good pitch to run on for the rookie. And now he gets himself in scoring position. Now in a bit at third is Farmer to protect against the possible bunt. Dominguez rolls it up the middle, though. Oh, knocked down there by the second baseman. That'll save a run as Volpe has to hold at third, but now runners at the corners as the Yankee rookies, little small ball, single, steal, infield single. And that'll bring up Harrison Bader with an RBI opportunity. The Twins will trade a run for a double play. I think Votto's a Hall of Famer. Yes, Peter, I do. I do think he is. Off the top of my head, I think he's going to be borderline. He's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, but I think he is. As Bader now hammers one to fairly deep left field. Gallo back, Snell back. It's gone! Darth Bader! His first of the year, a 3-run bomb to left. Goodbye, baseball! And the Yankees jump out to a 3-0 lead. What a shot there by Harrison Bader. He turned on one. And the wind, remember, blowing in from right, pushed this into the corner and just over the fence into the first row. Is out swinging a miss by Peraza, 0-1. He flew out to deep center in his first at-bat. Sorry, Carter. Yeah, I don't think he's first ballot, but I think he does eventually get in, Carter. The 0-1, Peraza rolls it to the left side, knocked down there by Correa, but the Yankees will have their second infield single of the inning. No, exactly. And, oh, Correa's hurt. I'm trying not to cheer. He'll leave the ball game, and in comes Royce Lewis now at short. As that brings in Aaron Judge. Peraza, good speed off of first. There he goes. The pitch is a ball. The throw down by Vasquez, good throw, but Peraza just too fast. Second stolen base of the inning for the Yankees. Second steal of the year for Peraza. I agree, Peter. Miguel Cabrera's first ballot. No doubt about it. 100%. And it was called a strike to Judge as that slider misses outside 1-1. It just clipped the corner, that first pitch. So Yankees have 3 runs in, looking for more. That's off the plate, and the count goes 2-1. You wonder now if Ryan kind of intentionally walks Judge now. As Judge hammers one foul on the left field line. 2-2. And the 2-2 is high, and the count now full. Stanton on deck. And the payoff pitch is low and outside, ball 4, so Judge walks. And that'll bring up Stanton, who's 0 for 1. Into a deep fly ball to center field in his first at-bat, got caught up in the wind. Swings and misses there, 0-1. Twins at double play depth. Ryan still looking to get his first out here of the third. The 0-1. Stanton swings through a fastball, 0-2. 50th pitch of the day for Ryan is smacked up the middle. This could be two. The flip to second for one. On to first. 4-6-3 go the Twins as Peraza advances to third, but two away now. Stanton hit it well, but right up the middle, and because of the shading of double play depth, the flip to Lewis now at short, and a strong throw to first. But a chance now for Luke Voigt to pick up Peraza from third. He struck out on 3 pitches in his first at-bat. Hammers the splitter foul, 0-1. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a backdoor slider, 0-2. And the 0-2. Hammered to left. This will slice foul, though. Again, Voigt out in front of it. He's had good pitches to hit, but he's pulled them foul. And this misses inside, 1-2. The 1-2. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire. Good splitter from Ryan, and that'll end the inning. But Harrison Bader, his first of the year. A bomb to left. It's a 3-run shot. At the end of 3, it's 3-0 Yankees. Royce Lewis now getting his first at-bat of the day, hitting 200, no home runs, no RBI. Replaced the injured Correa. Low lines it to third. Peraza, a nice stab at it, one away. He hit it well, right on the screws, but a good play by Peraza. And now that brings up Byron Buxton, who flew out to deep right in his first at-bat. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. The 1-0 is rolled up the middle, and by a diving Volpe, that's a base hit. Bader will get it in quickly. Buxton has tremendous speed. Expect him to maybe try to swipe second. Christian Vasquez now up 0 for 1. Hammers this one to left field, fairly deep. Dominguez, though, is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. And now Max Kepler, 1 for 1 with a single. Hammers one to right center field. Goodbye, baseball. A mistake by Cole, middle. Kepler, his second of the year, a 2-run bomb, and we got ourselves a ball game. It's 3-2 Yankees. Cole knew it as soon as he let go of it. That fastball drifted back to the middle of the plate, and the Twins are back in this one. There's a strike now to Kyle Farmer, 0-1. He struck out in his first at-bat. And there's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Oh, nice, Matt. At this point, really, the Bruins are just playing for records because they already have the President's Trophy. As this one popped up to right and will dunk in front of Judge for a base hit. So Cole, not his sharp self here in the 4th. And that will pass the baton to second baseman Edouard Julien. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Now swinging and a miss on a change, 0-2. Really? Is that it, Matt? Wow. And you got, what, 2 games to get it? Or 3? Strike 3 Cole, down looking on a curveball. But the Twins do some damage, get a couple runs back. At the end of 3.5, it's 3-2 Yankees. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 with a single. Was stranded on base in the second inning. Will lead off here against Joe Ryan in the bottom of the 4th. He takes a pitch up and outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to DJ. Fouled straight back out of play, 1-1. And now swing and a miss, chase the curve out of the zone, 1-2. Trying to shoot it the other way, but it just kept drifting away from him. The 1-2 lays off of that one, 2-2. 60th pitch of the day for Joe Ryan. Just got a piece of it to stay alive, did LeMahieu. Good splitter. The bottom just fell out of it. The 2-2 inside. The count now full. Jose Trevino on deck. The 3-2 to DJ. Inside out and towards shallow right. Kepler coming on, and going back is actually Julian. He'll make the catch in front of Kepler for the first out of the inning. Got it in on the hands, and now that brings up Jose Trevino. Jose flew out to shallow center in his first at-bat. And now skies one to right here in his second. Kepler makes the catch, 2 away. Anthony Volpe singled, stole a bag, scored a run on the Bader home run. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Volpe, a former first-round draft pick for the Yankees. Swing and a miss on a nasty curveball from Ryan, 1-1. That started at his belt and dropped to his ankles in no time. The 1-1. And this one he hung a bit, but Volpe out in front of it, 1-2. That was middle. That was a pitch to hit. And he got away with it. It'll be a 1-2 now to the rookie shortstop. Way outside, 2-2. The 2-2, now inside, another full count here, worked by the Yankees. Dominguez on deck. The payoff pitch. Hammered towards left center field, fairly deep. Gallo going back will make the catch in the alley out there for the final out of the inning. So the Yankees go in order. And we go top 5, still nursing a 1-run lead. Joey Gallo 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the third. Hammers one to deep right field. Judge races it down, tracks it down, makes the catch just on the warning track for the first out of the inning. Donovan Solano 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Gallo hit it well. As now this one lined to Voit, takes it himself, 2 away. But because of the Judge shifted towards the line, was able to run it down. Michael A. Taylor now. 1 for 2. Cole looking to have a fast bounce back inning. Giving him a 2-run bomb to Kepler. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire. 0-2. Yeah, I don't get it either, Peter. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. So I think that was a 6-pitch inning for Cole. Good way to bounce back. We go bottom 5. Yankees still nursing a 1-run lead. Jason Dominguez, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Joe Ryan, his 70th pitch of the day, is on its way. And it's high, 1-0. The 1-0. And Dominguez hammers it down the right field line. Kepler against the wall. Makes the catch and the little bit of foul ground out there for the first out of the inning. That brings up Harrison Bader. Only 2 for 10 in this series, but the second one was a 3-run bomb in his previous at-bat. And now fouls a fastball straight back out of play, 0-1. That's the difference in the game right now. A 3-run home run for the Yankees, a 2-run home run for the Twins. That's all your offense. And Bader now, a grounder up the middle. Royce is there, fires the first, in time, 2 away. Oswald Peraza singled in his last at-bat, also stole a bag. And hammers one to left center field, and deep. Buxton back, racing back, and is off the top of the wall. Just within inches of a home run. Peraza cruises into second with a 2-out double, his first double of the year. He's got 2 triples, 3 home runs. That's his first double, though. Now that brings up Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 with a walk. Fastball right over the middle of the plate, hits off the top of the 399. Judge out in front of a splitter, 0-1. That is the nastiness from Joe Ryan. That splitter, his splitter and his curve. Woo! Now the 0-1, swing and a miss. There's the curve, 0-2. It's probably going to be Ryan's last hitter almost no matter what, running out of gas here. The 0-2, way outside, 1-2. Dennis Santana and Jorge Alcala, who we've seen a lot of this series, warming now in the pen. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge. And he rips this to left center field. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to split the outfielders. Buxton will cut it off before it gets to the track, but Peraza scores easily. Judge replaces him at second. It's an RBI double, and the Yankee lead is 4-2 on Judge's 11th double of the year, his 19th RBI. And now that brings up Stanton, 0 for 2 with a fly out to center, to deep center, to the warning track, and also a double play in his last at-bat. And now swinging and a miss on a low fastball, 0-1. So back-to-back two-out doubles by the Yankees, plate another run. They get a little insurance back here. And now the 80th pitch of the day from Joe Ryan is fouled off to the right side quickly, 0-2. Stanton out in front of it. Ryan again running out of gas. That was only 89 on the gun. And Stanton now rolls one to the left side. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave Judge home. Here's the throw by Gallo. It is not in time. It's an RBI single for Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yankee lead is back to 3. It's 5-2 New York. And that will do it for Joe Ryan. So Stanton grounds one through the left side as Ryan begins the long walk back to the dugout. And Kenta Maeda, who wasn't warming up, comes in for his 10th appearance of the year. A 2.49 ERA, a 2-0 record. Luke Voit has struck out twice. Swing and a miss on a curve, 0-1. What are you talking about, Golden Knights? As this chop foul to the right side, 0-2. And now the 0-2 to Voit. Skied to center field, deep but, well, actually more shallow than I thought, but definitely playable. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees get 2 runs right back. 2 two-out doubles and then an RBI single by Stanton. And we go top 6. Yankees up 5-2. Royce Lewis lined out to third in his first at-bat, now 2 for 11 on the season. Replaced the injured Carlos Correa earlier in the game. Takes a strike, 0-1. Former first-round pick of the Twins. And now chops one to the right side. LeMahieu, did not press that button. I do not know what happened there. LeMahieu prancing around on the infield, and that squeaks by him for a base hit. I did not press that button. Is this ripped foul, 0-1? I don't know if that was the controller, the game. I don't know what happened there. But I did not press that. As this one, it keeps happening again. Dominguez will make the catch against the left field fence. What's going on with my controller? For the first out of the inning. And that brings up Christian Vasquez, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a final. I'm gonna unplug my controller. Is the button jammed? Is the button jammed? That's what I'm saying. Like, it happens once, showing, huh? It happens twice. Yes, I know. I need a controller for the game. Yes, I know. Let's see what happens here. So, man on with a man out for Vasquez. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. As there's a strike at the knees, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Another strike with the slider, 1-2. And Vasquez just gets a piece of that cutter to stay alive, still 1-2. And now this one ripped to right, and Judge can't make the catch again. Why are they jumping? What's the matter with the controller? Scoring from first, or trying to, and he's in there, is Lewis. So it's a 1-out double for Vasquez's second double of the year and an RBI, and it's 5-3 Yankees. Like, Judge jumped as soon as it went to him. I don't know what's going on here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now this chopped foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout of Kepler, who singled and homered earlier. Cole's 8th K. And now that brings up Kyle Farmer, who's 1 for 2 with a single. He takes a pitch just inside, 1-0. The problem is, Blake, is that all my my controller, my other controller isn't very good either. Is this one line to LeMahieu? He did not jump that time. Hopefully that's a good sign. He fires the first, and that will end the inning. We go bottom 6. But Christian Vasquez with an RBI double, and it's another it's a 2-run game again. 5-3 Yankees. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 2 with a single.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. My other controller, the sticks are messed up. Ugh. The 1-0, smacked foul in the right field line, 1-1. And now the 1-1, served up the middle. That's a base hit just by Julian there at second base. So another single for LeMahieu. And it's 5-3. Well, it's still 5-3 Yankees, but that'll bring up Trevino now, the man on first. Couple of flyouts today for Jose. As this one hammered towards left center field and fairly deep. Gallo going back and is going to drop in for a base hit. And it's one hop against the wall. Trevino is into second with a double. LeMahieu stops at third. And the Yankees looking for some insurance here as Jose gets his 4th double of the year. Jose, 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 Jose. Anthony Volpe 1 for 2 with a single, a stolen base, a run scored. Smacks this one foul. 0-1, looking to get his pick up an RBI here. A ground ball would score LeMahieu. Swing and a miss, though, on a sinker from Maeda. Quickly 0-2. And just got a piece of that splitter. Still 0-2. And it's 5-3. Yeah, I know. It's still 5-3. That's in the dirt, and Volpe lays off 1-2. As Maeda tried to get him to go lower. And Volpe popped it up. Slider off the plate. Solano down from first makes the catch, 1 away, so Volpe cannot get the insurance run in from third. That brings up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. So a chance for this rookie to come through. Swing and a miss on a low splitter, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And this one punched to third, picked by Farmer, fires the first, 2 away, and everybody stays put. And the rookies who got the first rally started have killed this one here. It's now up to Harrison Bader. Bader again had the big 3-run home run, the big blast of the day. And he's going to smack this to right field, but it's going to slice foul, 0-1. That was a good pitch to hit. He tried to do it. He tried to go the other way with it. And he does it again this time. This one to deep right, but it's going to slice foul again, 0-2. And the 0-2. And served right at Julian, the second baseman, who makes the catch. So the Yankees, they make contact, but not the right kind. And they strand runners at second and third and nobody out. And this stays a 2-run ball game. Put a star next to that performance by Maeda to work out of it. That Houdini act as Edward Julian now fouls him back out of play, 0-1. I say that because now should the Twins mount a rally of some sort, as this one chopped foul 0-2. Remember, Yankees had a chance to add on there. Strike 3 called with a curve at the knees, 1 away. Nice pitch by Cole, his 9th K of the day. And that brings up Joey Gallo, lined out to right and struck out. Takes a strike there, 0-1. And now a strike at the knees, or just above the knees, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the curve. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 10 Ks for Cole. And now that brings up Donovan Solano, who's 0 for 3. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And that's in the dirt, 1-1. And now a cutter on the edge for a strike, 1 and 2. 7-2 is the ball's the strike ratio for Cole. That's pretty good. Check swing for Solano. Oh, and he gets punched out. We're going bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees still nursing a 2-run lead. And the game froze and crashed, and there it is. There it is. Oh no, it hit. Oh. I thought it had crashed again. Woo! That's a long load screen. MLB The Show. That's a long load screen. Raise David pops by. Mel, too. They pop by every now and then, Carter. I haven't seen him in a while, though. You're right, but... Oh, Oswald Peraza now to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Oh, man. Aye. David Bednar warming. Looks like he will pitch the 8th for the Yankees. I swear, this game... Peraza, 2 for 3, a double, a single, and a fly out to center. Now a fly out to left center. Buxton will make the catch, 1 away. It froze there. Y'all saw it. It froze there for a second. Aaron Judge, a walk, a double, an RBI, a run scored. First pitch from Alcala, grounded to the left side. Lewis is there. Fires to first, in time, 2 away. Now that brings up Stanton, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Yeah, it was a solid delay there, Carter. It was a solid delay. As Stanton fouls this off to the right side, 0-1. And now chases a slider low, 0-2. Alcala, he'll hit 100 on the gun. Fastball, changeup, sinker, slider pitcher. As that misses down and in, 1-2. And now stays alive. Just got a piece of that changeup on the corner. Still 1-2. The 1-2 inside. Count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 to Stanton. Hammered towards left center field. Buxton will cut it off and hold Stanton to a 2-out single. Stanton is not exactly fleet of foot. That brings up Luke Voit, who is 0 for 3, is flied out to center and struck out twice. Giving Rizzo a day off, desperately. As this one hammered to left field! Goodbye, baseball! Dedicated to Carter, S99, his 3rd of the year! Luke Voit! Call him State Farm, as there's your insurance runs. It's 7-3 Yankees. Holy cow! And the 0 for 3 is erased with 1 swing of the bat. Luke Voit is 3rd of the year, the 98th of his career. I forgot about the dedication, Carter, on the Bader home run, so you get the Voit one. Sorry, buddy. DJ LeMahieu takes a pitch inside, 1-0. LeMahieu 2 for 3, 2 singles. Stranded on base twice. Swing and a miss on a backdoor slider there, 1-1. 1-1 inside, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1. Rolled over to the left side foul. 2-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez finds it. Fires the first in time. And that'll end the 7th. But a 2-out base hit by Stanton. And then a 2-out, 2-run bomb by Luke Voit. At the end of 7 full, it's 7-3 Yankees. It's all good, Carter. It's all good. See, we both forgot. So, David Bednar now making his 5th appearance of the year. 4 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk. Acquired for Josh Donaldson, IKF, and I think a prospect. Is this foul back out of play 0-1? Boy, wish the Yankees could make that trade in real life. Sellout crowd here in the Bronx on an Easter Sunday as this is chopped to the right side. LeMahieu there fires the first. One away. Actually, it's not Easter in the game. It's the week after Easter in the game. I'm just thinking because it's Easter this Sunday. Anyway, Royce Lewis 1 for 2, a single and a run scored after we had some controller issues. This one's popped up to right and will be foul, 0-1. And there's a strike at the knees, 0-2. And now this one, soft roller to the right side. Voit fields, and Bednar did not cover in time. Everybody's safe. So I don't know what happened there, but it's an infield single for Lewis as Buxton takes one high, 1-0. And that's the first hit that's been given up all year long by Bednar, as there's a strike, 1-1. So not sure what's going on with the computer here, as swing and a miss by Buxton on the curve, 1-2. Now that's up and in, 2-2. Now this one grounded foul, still 2-2. What's up, Sandwich? Happy Thursday indeed, my friend. Is this one up the middle? And by a diving LeMahieu, that's a base hit. Going first to third is Lewis. And suddenly, the Twins got themselves a rally here with one out in the 8th. As that'll bring up Christian Vasquez, who already has an RBI single today. Or his RBI double, excuse me. Takes a strike, 0-1. This was RBI double. His second ribby of the year. As that's check swing blocked by Trevino. Did not go, says the umpire, 1-1. Good curve for a strike, 1-2. Obviously, Vasquez is a double play candidate. Instead, he's going to serve one to right field. That's going to be a base hit in front of Judge. Trying to go first to third is Buxton, and he does. And it's 7-4 Yankees. And now that brings up the dangerous Max Kepler as the tying run, as that's outside. 1-0. Now a strike at the knees, 1-1. Kepler, one of the Twins' best hitters with runners in scoring position, takes one low, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 2-2. Ooh, and that missed high, 3-2. Good take by Kepler there. Swing and a miss, got him to chase a splitter out of the zone, 2 away. And now that'll bring up Kyle Farmer, 1 for 3 with a single back in the 4th. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And he's going to get himself another base hit here. It's going to make it 7-5. Bader's going to come up firing. Holding at second is Vasquez. And now the Yankees are going to start getting some guys up in the bullpen. Edward Julian knocks one foul, 0-1. This will be the last hitter for Bednar, no matter what. I jinxed him by saying how automatic he's been this year, 0-2. That's just off the plate. Fortunately, a day off tomorrow for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Twins get 2 runs back off of David Bednar. But the Yankees get out of it with still a 2-run lead. Dennis Santana now making his 7th appearance of the year, a 3.52 ERA. Jose Trevino will lead off, 1 for 3 today with a double. Alvarado will sit down, and now Clay Holmes is scheduled to pitch, as it is now again a save situation. And Jose chases a slider out of the zone, 1-0. Santana, sinker, slider, changeup, fastball pitcher. He'll hit 100 on the gun. The 0-1, inside, 1-1. Yankees looking for the 4-game sweep. Minnesota trying to salvage this last game. A back-and-forth battle. As this one popped up on the infield. Catches made by Solano at first, 1 away. That brings up Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3, a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. Popped up with runners at second and third and nobody out in his last at-bat. Again, an opportunity where if the Yankees do not win this game, that's one I missed 0-1. Even though they have the lead here, as Thilbar and Moran warming in the pen. If for some reason they don't win this game, you'll point to that inning where they really could have busted it wide open. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. And chases a slider out of the zone. Strike 3, 2 away. And now that brings up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored, playing in left field tonight, giving Oswaldo Cabrera the day off. And Dominguez fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-1, jammed on it. And the 0-1 served over the head of Lewis. That's a base hit. Dominguez with good speed. Buxton fields it out there against the wall, but with 2 outs, Dominguez will hold with a 2-out double. His 4th double of the year, and that will turn the lineup over for Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 4 tonight. The one, though, a 3-run bomb. So again, the Yankees looking for insurance, as this is off the plate, 1-0. Bader, as you can see there, hitting over 500 in the early year with runners in scoring position. 1 home run, 9 RBI. And he pops it up, jammed him just a little bit on the slider. Buxton coming in, makes the catch. That will end the inning. So Yankees leave a man on. We look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express fan cam. Somebody please sponsor me fan cam. Yankees still up by 2. Clay Holmes coming on for the save, his 5th appearance of the year. 3 for 3 in save opportunities. And it'll be Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 to start things off. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. There's a strike now at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball at 99, 1-2. And this one rolled over to LeMahieu. Fields fires the first, 1 away. Good backhand there by the former Gold Glove winner. And now that brings up Donovan Solano, 0 for 4 tonight. And this one punched foul, 0-1. Now swings to a high fastball, 0-2. Checked his swing, did not go, says the first base umpire. And it'll be a 1-2. Strike 3 at the knees. Down looking goes Solano. 2 away. And now Michael A. Taylor, 1 for 4 with a single. The last hope for the Twins. There's a strike right down Broadway. 0-1. Swings to a high fastball. 0-2. Minnesota down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Holmes has a perfect 9th inning. Closes the door. The Yankees win 7-5. Complete the 4-game sweep of Minnesota here in the Bronx and improve to 14-2. Cole improves to 3-0. Joe Ryan drops to 2-2. And again, Holmes gets his 4th save of the young season. Home runs by Bader and Voit helped propel the Yankees past Minnesota, who also had a shot from Kepler. Bader, 1 for 5, but his 3-run home run gets him the Player of the Game award. Cole, 7 innings, 7 hits, 11 strikeouts, 3 runs. Joe Ryan, 1 walk, 5 runs, 2 strikeouts, 8 hits in 4 2/3. Welcome back, Christian. I don't know why I keep getting all these tutorials after I've already seen them literally 15 times. Yankee off day. And now it'll be Carlos Rodon versus Tyler Anderson. A couple of southpaws. So we'll save the game. I'm going to go run another commercial. I'm going to set up the TikTok for tonight. And then we'll do game number 2. Again, Yankees versus the Angels. All right, that should be it for the ads. Thank you, everybody, for holding. I appreciate it. All right, and we're set up to go live on TikTok. Yeah, so Anderson versus Rodon. We're going to go live on TikTok as well. Because I found out last night, I confirmed you're allowed to do that now, as the terms of service officially changed. Hey, Carter, that's good for me. I'm glad that the Twitch commercials are starting to work again. So, yeah, it gives me just a little bit of a few extra pennies on the stream, and gives me also a chance to obviously set up TikTok and all the other stuff. Get another audience looking in it. But again, first game of the night again is always exclusive to Twitch, and then of course we do a second game that is on both, and possibly a third game. But anyway, Tyler Anderson, Carlos Rodon. Angels are 8-8. Yankees are 14-2 now after sweeping the Twins out of the Bronx. So which one's the bugged one? The regional theme or the show theme? It's fine, Matt. It's fine. Doing well, Noah. How are you? Right, I think it's the regional theme is the one that is bugged. So we'll use the show theme. Anyway, so everybody except for probably Bednar could probably be used today. He had a rough outing against the Twins. Rodon, the lefty. Yankees against Tyler Anderson, also a lefty. So we're going to have our anti-lefty lineup. Cabrera in there after a day off. Trevino, everybody seems to be solid. Stanton DHing. Voit back in there at first. So Anthony Rizzo getting some extra time off. Bader, Peraza, Judge. Yeah, so it's basically the same lineup except for Cabrera's back out and left. Volpe back in the 9 hole. So we'll see how long this game takes. And see if we play a third tonight. I can tell you right now, tomorrow, definitely only 2 games. I can tell you that right now. Only 2 games tomorrow. Also, actually, I should also tell you, I need to find out, me and my friends are going to see the new Mario Brothers movie at some point tomorrow. So the stream might be early tomorrow. So if you miss it, I apologize, but we're going to, the time might not be the normal time tomorrow. So, stay tuned to social media. As soon as I know when the movie is and when we're going, I'll let people know, and I'll put it out there. And we will do 2 games tomorrow, but it could be as early as, like, noon my time, like lunchtime, as I try to find a way to fit it in. So, Carlos Rodon, 4th start of the year, a 2-0 record, a 2.7 ERA, a whip just under 1. Almost a 7-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Gio Urshela, former Yankee. Oh, Gio, 274, 1 home run, 8 RBI. I think a very nice season for the Angels in both real life and in the game. Grounds this to Anthony Volpe. Fields fires the first, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. You'll love to see it. Padres, thank you for the follow. We look now at the Angels starting lineup. Gio, followed by Taylor Ward, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Anthony Rendon, Brandon Drury, Luis Rengifo, Logan O'Hoppe behind the plate, and Brett Phillips in right field. Ohtani, of course, the DH. Ward in left, Trout in center. Taylor Ward hitting a .190 after having that exploding on the scene last year. Fouls this off to the right side, 0-1. And now the 0-1 is in the dirt, 1-1. And now this one popped up to the right side. This will be foul. Judge can't get there, so 1-2. And now that misses low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I do ham, but just don't stream it. This is chopped to LeMahieu on the right side. He will field, fire to first, 2 away.
He's out.
And that brings up Mike Trout, 5 home runs, 11 RBI, a 3-time MVP, as you see there, 246 average. And I think I chose the wrong, as this is grounded to Peraza, fires the first. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for Rendon. We go bottom 1. So with the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express. Somebody please sponsor me. Fan cam. No score. I think I chose the wrong theme, but we'll see what happens. Tyler Anderson, 4th start of the year, a 1-0 record, a 2.08 ERA, a whip just above 1, about a 2-to-1 strike-to-walk ratio. Harrison Bader hitting .254 with 1 home run and 9 RBI will lead off here for the Yankees. And this foul back out of play by Bader, 0-1. The Angel Hernandez I Care fan cam. Love it, Scotty. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup by Bader, 0-2. Anderson, fastball, changeup, cutter, sinker, curve. Tops out about 93 on the gun. And Bader checks his swing, but he went around that time. O'Hop fires the first for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Oswald Peraza hitting .333 with 3 home runs and 11 RBI. By the way, for the folks on TikTok, if you hear a hum in the background, it's because it's warm here in LA today, and that's my air conditioner in the background. Peraza takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Hammered down the left field line, foul, 1-1. I am playing, Todd. And this one smacked up the middle. Oh, knocked down there at short. Fires the first. What a play to rob Peraza of a base hit. Gio Urshela, he can play everywhere. Really, Matt? It's pronounced Ohapi? Ohapi? Eesh. All right. Aaron Judge, 409, 10 home runs, 19 RBI, fouls off a cutter, 0-1 in the beginnings of another MVP season. The first season, I play all the games. As Judge fouls this off to the right side, 0-2. Wow, okay, Ohapi it is. Well, there you go, as that's off the plate, 1-2. Third base, Tommy's playing third base. What's up, Louie? How's it going? Volpe at short, LeMahieu at second, as that misses high, 2-2. Rizzo at first. Voigt's my backup, though. Voigt's in there against lefties. And now that misses low and outside, 3-2. Judge, an 11-game hitting streak coming into tonight's game. Smacks this one to right field, trying to get number 12 real quick, as this one is going to be run down by Ward. Taylor Ward runs it down and right for the final out of the inning. And we go top 2. No score. I thought it was just O'Hop. I thought it was O'Hop, Carter. It's going to probably take me, Braden, probably going to take me a couple of months. Shohei Ohtani hitting .235. Hammers the first pitch to center field. Bader cannot make the catch. He'll handle it on a short hop and fire in for a leadoff single. Thank you, James Brown. Much appreciated. As there's a strike, 0-1. Rendon, .320 average, 1 home run, 5 RBI. Is this chop foul, 0-2. Strike 3 called on the slider at the knees, 1 away as Rodon takes down Rendon looking. Now that brings up Brandon Drury. He had a cup of coffee with the Yankees and takes a strike here, 0-1. Thank you, Kyle. Much appreciated. No home runs, 3 RBI for Drury. And there's a strike with the curve, 0-2. And now this one lined right at Volpe. Fires back to first, but Ohtani gets back 2 away. Luis Rengifo, .211 average, 2 home runs, 5 RBI. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Now that misses off the plate, 2-0. There's a strike at the knees, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch, ripped to third. Nice pick by Peraza. Strong throw to first. And despite the leadoff single by Ohtani, the Angels get nothing else. We go bottom 2. No score in the Bronx. Giancarlo Stanton, he's got a batting error average, .404. 6 home runs, 18 RBI. Rips one to left field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to get cut off there and left. Stanton will have himself a leadoff single. And now that'll bring up Luke Voigt. 3 home runs, 7 RBI, a .320 average. And swing and a miss on a sinker there, 0-1. Voigt, home run champion in the American League in the truncated 2020 season. It'll be an 0-1, and that's off the plate, 1-1. Voigt, 2 home runs away from 100. A 1-1. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. And now the 1-2. Just got a piece of that good curveball there from Anderson. Still 1-2. 14-2, Braden. I'm 14-2. I lost once to Cleveland and once to Philly. Is this foul back out of play? Still 1-2. So Voigt staying alive. As that misses off the plate and levels the count at 2. 20th pitch of the day for Anderson is on its way. The 2-2 is inside, and the count now full. I can tell you this, Stanton not going anywhere off of first. The payoff pitch to Voigt is rolled over. This could be 2. Urshela, the second for 1 on the first. It's a 6-4-3 double play. And with 2 of the slowest Yankees running, you'll never see another one easier than that. Gio to Rengifo, and then over to first. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu hitting .346, no home runs, 3 RBI. And he chops one to Rengifo to the right side. Fires the first, got him by a stride. And because of the double play, Yankees get a hit, but leave no one on. Again, we look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express. Somebody, please sponsor me, Fan Cam. No score. Logan O'Hoppe, 1 home run, 2 RBI, a 188 average. Will lead off here in the bottom of the third against Rodon. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. And there's a check swing, but it's a strike anyway, 1-1. And now fouls one off behind the plate, 1-2 to the Angels catcher. And rolls another one foul, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him on a fastball, strike 3, 1 away. Second K for Rodon, and now that brings up Brett Phillips. There's a strike on. Actually, is Phillips in right today or left? 1 home run, 3 RBI for Phillips. I'm going to take a quick look at the box score. Sorry, yes, I said Ward earlier. Phillips is in right, Ward is in left. My apologies there. The 0-1. Chop to the left side. Tough play for Peraza. Off-balance throw. Got him, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gio Urshela, who grounded out in his first at-bat back here in the Bronx. Well, at least as an Angel. And there's a strike, 0-1. And this one rolled foul, 0-2. And that just misses low, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one skied to fairly deep right. Judge drifting back. Has room, though. Makes the catch a couple strides in front of the track for the final out of the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Rodon. We go bottom 3. No score here in the Bronx. Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 home run, 4 RBI, 239 average. The wind is blowing in today at Yankee Stadium. Something to keep in mind. We'll lead off here in the bottom of the third against Anderson. And he popped him up. Shallow right center. Trout is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Now that brings up Jose Trevino. Jose, 1 home run, 4 RBI, a 286 average. And he swings through a cutter, 0-1. Just a little out in front of it. Was expecting the straight fastball and got the cutter, and now fouls off a sinker, 0-2. The 0-2 to Jose. His chopped foul again. Good change up there. Got him again out in front. Still 0-2. Another 0-2. Popped him up. Shallow center. Trout is there. Makes the catch again. 2 away. And that'll bring up Volpe. 5 home runs, 7 RBI. 292 average. Yes, Blake, we did sweep the Twins. It was close. The last game was 7-5, but we did sweep them. And Volpe out in front of a cutter, knocks it foul, 0-1. Volpe had a single, a stolen base, and a run scored in that 4-game series finale. Chases a changeup outside, 0-2. And 30th pitch of the day now for Anderson. Rolled over down the left field line. That's a base hit. Long run for Ward. He will cut it off. Volpe rounding first, going for second, and he's out by a mile. Volpe trying to stretch the single into a double. Get himself into scoring position with 2 outs. But Ward has a good arm, and it's a perfect throw. We go top 4. Still no score. And credit where it's due. Ward played that absolutely perfectly here at Yankee Stadium. That's going to be a 1-0 now to Ward, who leads off the top of the 4th and hits a little dribbler in front of the plate, but it'll kick foul before Jose can field it. The 1-1. That's up the middle, and that's a base hit. And Ward, a wide turn, but unlike Volpe, stays at first. So another leadoff single for the Angels, and that'll bring up Mike Trout, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Getting off to a slow start here as he takes one low, but you never know when he just might break out. As that misses low as well, 2-0. Trout coming off an 0-for-5 day. Takes a strike at the knees, 2-1. There's another strike at the knees, 2-2. And this one ripped, by a diving LeMahieu. It's a base hit. Ward will go to second. He had to hold up to see if DJ would catch it. Nice, Buckets, nice. And that brings up Ohtani, who singled in his first at-bat and popped them up off the end of the bat. Peraza, infield fly rule is called, makes the catch near third, 1 away. And that brings up Rendon, who struck out in his first at-bat. Ooh, and again, Rodon getting squeezed just a little bit at the edges. And it's a big difference. Well, he got that one. Maybe a makeup call, 1-1. Now this chopped foul, 1-2. Strike 3 called to the backdoor slider, 2 away. Rendon strikes out for the second time against Rodon. And now that brings up Drury, who lined out in his first at-bat. And he takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Now a changeup for a strike, 0-2. Drury, I guess, just not seeing Rodon very well right now. Swing and a miss! Strike 3 on the curve, actually foul-tipped into the glove. But the Angels get back-to-back singles to start the inning, and then Rodon works out of the jam, a pop-up, and then back-to-back strikeouts. We go bottom 4. Still no score here in the Bronx. No, Ham, I have no plans to go to the Yankees anytime soon. Harrison Bader 0-for-1 struck out in his first at-bat. And jammed him with a fastball. Popped up off of first. The catch is made there for the first out of the inning. Actually, Drury's at first today. And that brings up Peraza, who's 0-for-1. Kyle, thank you for the rose. Much appreciated. And Peraza swings and misses out in front of a change. 0-1. The 0-1 is smacked to the right side and through for a base hit. So Peraza picks himself up a 1-out single. See if he's off and running. It's going to be tough with the lefty Anderson on the mound, but Aaron Judge now up at the plate. Smacks this right to first. Drury to second for 1. It's a 3-6-3 double play. The second double play we've hit into today. So again, the Yankees get a hit, and again, the runner is erased at the double play. We go top 5. 0-3-0 the Angels. 0-3-0 for the Yankees as Luis Rengifo leads off. And now this one, chopped to Volpe. Backhand, settled, fires. Good. Oh, Voit can't handle the scoop at first. Bit of an off-balance throw. They're going to get Volpe. That's his first career error. And honestly, it was not an easy play, ranging far to his right, deep in the hole. And Luke Voit cannot bail out his shortstop. Again, Voit in the lineup today against the lefty Anderson, as there's a strike 0-1. Not to say Rizzo couldn't play, because he does hit lefties all right, but you want to make sure Voit stays sure. Actually, Hall of Fame, pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran. As this one chopped back to Rodon. He'll go to second for one. Back to first. A 1-6-3 double play. And a strong throw from Volpe makes up for his error as Rodon gets a pitcher's best friend. And what a good feed by Rodon there. As now that brings up Brett Phillips with 2 outs and no one on. Rodon's 50th pitch of the day is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 fouled off at the plate, 0-2. I think one of the few true lefties in the lineup today against Rodon. And swing and a miss. Got him on a slider off the plate. Strike 3. We go bottom 5. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton 1-for-1 with a single. It's the house that Jeter built. As that misses off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0 to Stanton. Swing and a miss on a curve, 1-1. So both pitchers using the double play ball to get out of some small jams. The 1-1 is high, 2-1. Good take there by Stanton on the fastball. And Stanton, oof, that cutter just moved in on him enough that he fouled it off. 2-2. And Stanton smacks this one to fairly deep right field. It's going to be one hop, and it's going to roll almost into the corner. Phillips will field there, fires in, but Stanton hustles into second with a leadoff double. His 4th of the year, taking advantage of the shift by the Angels. And now that brings up Luke Voit. Absolutely, Peter. He does have a tough windup. 40th pitch of the day from Anderson is a ball, 1-0. Just a little high. Stanton is the slowest Yankee. Fouls off a changeup, 1-1. The 1-1 off the plate, 2-1. I think the Orioles do make the playoffs. I agree. As this one fouled back out of play, 2-2. As a wild card team, but I think they make it. Yeah, I miss Luke too. I did, Lucas. I traded Tommy Kahnle for him to be the backup for Rizzo. As this is grounded to the left side, Urshela checks Stanton, fires the first one away. So Voit does not get the job done of getting the runner over, and that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who grounded out in his first at-bat. Still looking for his first home run of the year is DJ, but is hitting .340 and fouls this off to the right side, 0-1. So you take it. Stanton is not fleet of foot. Bottom 5, no score, 1 out. And LeMahieu, who chases the changeup, 0-2. Just kept on tailing in, almost like a Blackfoot slider. The 0-2, and he got a piece of that changeup to stay alive. Still 0-2. This is probably Anderson's first real jam of the night. The 0-2, it's not even that much of a jam, as that misses off the plate, 1-2. Once he got that Voit ground ball, anyway. The 1-2 now to DJ. Is skied to right center field and deep, and it is going to be run down by Trout. Stanton is going to barely advance to third. Again, the wind is blowing in today at the stadium. If there was even no wind, that probably carries out, but with the wind blowing in, it got hung up in the jet stream, and Trout ran it down for the second out of the inning. That brings up Oswaldo Cabrera now, who's 0 for 1. A chance for him to put the Yankees on the board. Oh, and he hammers one to fairly deep left. Ward going back. Still back. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Oswaldo Cabrera! The Ozman cometh! His second of the year. A 2-run shot to left. And it's 2-0 Yankees. What a shot by Cabrera. Trying to get off to Schneider. He does so in a big way. That brings up Jose Trevino. 50th pitch of the day for Anderson goes yard. And now Jose has a base hit up the middle. Jose, 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 Jose. Jose, Jose. Anthony Volpe 1 for 1 with a base hit. Tried to stretch it into a double. Got thrown out at second. And this one is going to be smacked. That's going to be over the head. And it's going to get caught off by Trout. Trevino trying to go first to third and does. If Trout doesn't cut that off, Jose probably scores. But now runners at the corners for the Yankees with 2 outs. And Harrison Bader back at the plate. Yep, I am at WWE. I was at WrestleMania this week. As Bader fouls off a fastball 0-1. Because I like him better with 77 Yankees, and now I also traded for MJ Melendez, and he wears number 11. The 0-1. Smacked fouled on the right field line, 0-2. I like the double numbers. There's no reason why I like 77 more than 11. I just always have. The 0-2. This one skied to fairly deep right. Phillips, though, will have room and makes the catch to end the inning. But the Yankees get a pair. What's up, Cade? How's it going? Honestly, Peter, that's a great question. Yankees get a pair off the Oswaldo home run. We go top 6. 2-0 New York. I hope it's Cody, but I honestly don't know at this point, Peter. It could be Braun Breaker at this point. As Gio Urshela 0 for 2 leads off here. And chops this one to DJ LeMahieu, who fields, fires the first, 1 quick out here in the top of the 6th. It got rained out. Yankee game got rained out today. Be a doubleheader tomorrow. Taylor Ward 1 for 2 with a single. Fouls it back out of play 0-1. Maybe, I mean, look, he's definitely going to pass Pedro Morales for 5th all time. At this point, as this one chopped up the middle. Volpe there behind second. Fires the first. Got him by a stride. 2 away. But I do have 2K23, Cade, yes. But yeah, I think they're going to do a thing where Cody has to overcome Brock now. The next pay-per-view. Mike Trout 1 for 2. And then probably maybe put it on Cody later. Or maybe if Randy Orton comes back. I think they're waiting for Roman to drop it to Cody. And then Cody will Cody and Randy are going to feud for a while. Maybe, Bailey. Maybe. I honestly don't know. I don't know what their schedule is, but probably the way they've been playing is Mike Trout hammers one to deep left field. Cabrera back. It's over his head and off the wall. And it's going to rattle around out there. Bader backing him up. Trout, wide turn at second, but with 2 outs. Holds with a 2-out double. So Trout gets his 3rd double of the year. And that'll bring up Ohtani 1 for 2 with a single as the tying run. Takes a pitch outside, 1-0. And a pitch low now, 2-0. And now that's off the plate, 3-0. Jose telling him to calm down. And there's a strike at the knees with the slider of all pitches, 3-1. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him at 3-2. So Rodon battling back now. The payoff pitch is rolled over to the right side out in front of a changeup. LeMahieu fires the first, and that will end the inning. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up by a pair. Peter, I could see that as well. Also, absolutely, they could turn on Roman. Thank you for the share, Ethan. Oswald Peraza, 1 for 2 with a single. Erased on a double play in his last at-bat. Thank you, Ethan. As that misses high, 1-0. I'm doing all right, Callie. How you doing? The 1-0 to Peraza. Popped up to center. Trout is there. Takes a couple steps to his right. Makes the catch, 1 away. That actually would be a lot of fun, Bailey, if the Yankees did one of their minor or spring training jerseys as a 3rd jersey for the road. But because yeah, I'd be down for that. Aaron Judge 0 for 2. Yeah, Callie. I mean, it's tough. Back-to-back nights against St. Louis and Tampa Bay are tough. As Judge fouls it off. Judge on a 11-game hitting streak. 0 for 2 today, trying to extend it. Has flied out and hit to a 3-6-3 double play last at-bat. And now in an 0-2 hole. I thought I am playing the show. I thought it was, ESPN said the makeup was going to be, it was going to be made up tomorrow, but it wouldn't be the first time that ESPN was wrong about, you know, everything. So, the 1-2. Ooh, called a ball at the knees. I thought it froze me. I thought it was going to be a little outside, but they called the ball 2-2. And now the count full to Judge. Thank you for the follow, DJ. The Brewers, look out for the Brewers this year. I mean, they got the pitching, as they only needs the offense to wake up. As Judge chases ball 4, pops it up. Catch is made there behind first by Drury for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Giancarlo Stanton, who has doubled, singled, and scored a run. First pitch to Stanton is chopped up the middle. Oh, dropped by Rengifo, recovers, fires, got him. Stanton, slowest Yankee, so he had time. And it ends up being a 1-2-3 inning for Anderson. We go. Top 7. Yankees up by 2. I don't know, Peter. That division is stacked. I mean, Anthony Rendon 0 for 2 now with a couple of strikeouts. But we'll see. It's still early as there's a strike 0-1. Rodon to Rendon, and that's fouled off 0-2. Just got a piece of it, did Rendon. Check swing, did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire, and Rendon has the hat trick. 3 Ks, 6 for Rodon, 3 of them are Anthony Rendon. No, this is regular season. Yeah, it's possible, but it's going to be tough coming out of the AL West. Absolutely. As that misses low to Brandon Drury, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today. Has struck out and lined out. Playing first base. 70th pitch of the day for Rodon. And it's a strike at the knees. 1-1. And now this chop foul at the plate. 1-2. And now this one pulled the Volpe. Backhands. Settles. Fires. Got him. 2 away now here in the top of the 7th as that brings up Luis Rengifo, who's 0 for 2 with a ground out. And he skies the first pitch to Bader in right center field. Bader settles under it, makes the catch, and another quick inning for Rodon. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees up 2-0. What's up, Justin? How's it going? Jaime Barria, now his 9th appearance of the year, a 1.35 ERA. Luke Voit 0 for 2. A couple of ground outs will lead off here in the bottom of the 7th. I mean, the Rangers are in the playoffs, Bailey. I think the Rangers have a very good chance of... the Rangers... Boston's the favorite, but the Rangers could very easily win it all. I really do think that. I really do. As this one rolled foul, 1-1. I do think the Yankees eventually trade Torres to also drop dead weight like Aaron Hicks or Josh Donaldson. And swinging a miss there by Voit, 1-2. I traded Torres to get another starter. Him and Montas to get Kyle Wright. Swinging a miss, strike 3. Rough night for Luke Voit so far. 1 away. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. Yeah, Carpenter, I'm a huge fan. As this one sliced foul by DJ, 0-1. The Stars are going to be dangerous in the playoffs, Seth. Stars are going to be dangerous, absolutely. The 0-1 to DJ. It's fouled off, 0-2. Just Tommy Kahnle. Antonio in like an A-ball player, so that was it. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on a slider, strike 3, 2 away. And Barria has come in throwing some heat here as Ozzy Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. The only runs of the game. Fouls off a backdoor slider, 0-1. Barria, a slider, fastball, changeup pitcher, tops out about 94 in the gun. And now out in front of a slider, 0-2. And now the 0-2 to Cabrera is high, 1-2. And the 1-2 is inside, 2-2. Good take there by Cabrera. 2-2. Oh, called strike 3 on the inside edge. Cabrera does not agree with it. Barks at the umpire. We go top 8 as we look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express. Somebody please sponsor me, fan cam. And Logan O'Hoppe 0 for 2, 3 for 18 on the year. Will lead off here at the top of the 8th. And skies the first pitch to shallow center. That's going to be a base hit. So a leadoff single for the Angels catcher. And that'll bring up, a pinch hitter. It's David Fletcher. 9-game hitting streak, 1 home run, 8 RBI, a .304 average. He will replace Brett Phillips and takes a strike, 0-1. There's another quick strike, 0-2. And stays alive as he spoils a curveball. And now pops one up to shallow left center. Cabrera racing over, makes the catch, 1 away. Retreating is O'Hoppe. Absolutely, Seth. Thank you for the follow, Cole. Nope, I'm playing Franchise Gamer as Gio Urshela 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now, that gets away from Trevino. That should be a passed ball. Jose will fire to third to make sure that O'Hoppe doesn't go anywhere else, but it erases the double play. This is the first of the year from Jose. And Gio now, this would have been a double play ball. Chops it to Volpe, checks the runner, fires the first. 2 away. I don't really 1v1 folks, Morgan, but thank you for the ask. As Taylor Ward 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. Ward hitting .214 on the year with runners in scoring position. Now takes a pitch off the plate, 1-1. And now this one chopped back to Rodon, who fires the first. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up 2-0. Fletcher stays in the game to play right field. Barria still in there to face Jose Trevino. 1 for 2 with a single today for Jose. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran as that misses inside to Jose 1-0. Best shortstop in baseball. Huh. That's a good question, Bailey. As this one hammered towards right center field, but Trout will run it down for the first out of the inning. You know, I hate to say it, but I'm always been very partial to Bo Bichette. Not going to lie. As Anthony Volpe 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Volpe could be that guy one day. Favorite player, Anthony Rizzo, Morgan. As that swung and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And chases one out of the zone. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Volpe retired for the first time today by the Angels, and that brings up Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 3. He flew out in his last at-bat. Average down to 242. He's struggling to get some consistency. He's made good contact, but not much to show for it the past few games. Just having that 1 home run. It'll be a 1-0 now to Bader. Swing and a miss on a slider, 1-1. Oh, that's great, Seth. As that is a strike at the knees of the slider, 1-2. I agree. I agree. The Yankees' ceiling is the ALCS. I agree. Because they didn't do enough offensively. They got too many strikeout guys. I agree with that. ALCS is the Yankee ceiling. They'll win the division and they'll lose in the ALCS. I agree with that. As that's fouled off 1-2. And now this grounded right back to Barria, who will field, fire to first. Yankees go in order here in the 8th. We go top 9. Rodon looking for the complete game shutout, but he'll have to go through Trout, Ohtani, and Rendon to do it. Clay Holmes warming in the pen just in case if someone gets on. Would be the first Yankee complete game shutout of the year as that misses off the plate 1-0. Rodon at 85 pitches, though. Swing and a miss by Trout, 1-1. Trout 2 for 3 today. Snapping out of his slump as that misses low, 2-1. And now this one hammered towards left center field. Bader, it's going to dunk in front of him for a base hit. Trout with a wide turn. Fires in. And actually, I'm going to make him face Ohtani, lefty versus lefty. As that's off the plate, 1-0. There, oh, the umpire called it a ball. 2-0. There's a strike at the knees, 2-1. That's off the plate, 3-1. This one chopped to LeMahieu. Could be 2. On the first, it's a 4-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. Ohtani out in front of the changeup, pulls it to LeMahieu. And now Anthony Rendon trying to avoid the golden sombrero. The last hope for the Angels takes a strike, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. Huge double play indeed, Clements, absolutely. I don't blame you. That's a good trade, Joseph, depending on who you gave up. The 1-1. Chopped foul, and the Angels down to their last strike. It'll be a 1-2. Chopper up the middle. Rendon makes contact for the first time today, but there's your first complete game shutout of the year by a Yankee starter. Carlos Rodon goes all 9 innings and limits the Angels to 6 hits. What a pitching performance. One long ball was the difference by Oswaldo Cabrera, and the Yankees take the first game of this series 2-0. Rodon improves to 3-0. Anderson drops to 1-1. And the Yankees win a pitcher's duel. The time clock is not in the game, no. What's up, Charles? How's it going? Rodon, 6 strikeouts, 6 hits. Your player of the game, no surprise. Anderson, hard luck loser. 1 strikeout, 7 hits, 2 runs in 6 innings pitched. Who wants to see another game? Who wants to see another game? Let me know on TikTok. Let me know here on Twitch. All right, we got a lot of folks saying yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I'm not going to 1v1, Morgan. Callie, everybody's saying one more. All right. Thunder, thank you for the follow. All right, let's go. Luis Severino, Patrick Sandoval. Another. That's right. The Angels have like 4 lefties, don't they? Thank you, user. Much appreciated. So the bullpen is very well rested. Harrison Bader is ice cold right now. So we're going to put Dominguez in center field today. Yankees says he wants to show... Well, what do you want to see? So Dominguez, Peraza, Judge, Stanton, Voit, LeMahieu, Cabrera, Trevino. Like, here, I'll go back for you. Severino is the star. Cortez. I traded Kyle Wright from the Braves. Cole, Rodon, King. I traded for Loaizaga for Suarez from the Padres. Efros, Peralta, Marinaccio. I traded Donaldson and IKF for David Bednar. Jose Alvarado. I traded Clark Schmidt for Alvarado. And Holmes is the closer. I remember Carter. Yes, I remember Carter. I do, yes. So Severino gets a start. And then here for the bench, Rizzo. Well, Rizzo's going to get a start today against a lefty. Because he can hit lefties. I traded Hicks for Jorge Mateo. I traded Higashioka and a prospect for MJ Melendez. No, I don't like judging leadoff Clements. And then yeah, called up all the kids. Nice, Carter. I called up all the kids, right? And I traded Tommy Canely for Luke Voit. Right? The only one that's probably not realistic was I think I stole Melendez from Kansas City for Higashioka. Right, so yeah, Bader's going to get the day off because for whatever reason, he really struggles against lefties, and he's ice cold right now. And then usually what I do is, yeah, I think I'm going to have LeMahieu lead off, followed by Peraza, Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, Cabrera, and then Trevino, Volpe, and Dominguez. Yeah, yeah, Carter. Clements says give Mateo a start. Yeah, everybody's rested, though. Everybody's, like, super rested. Like, and I don't want to take out guys. Like, these guys are all red hot. I don't want to take anybody else out right now who's, like, unless they really need a break. You know what I mean? So, I got 5 guys in a row who are red hot, and I got the 2 rookies at the bottom. This gives me 2 switch hitters in the lineup, and I put Riz in. So, no start for Mateo today. LeMahieu was going to bat leadoff. We'll see what happens with that. I think the first time this year I'm having him bat leadoff. Put Dominguez in center. Oh, did I saved the game, right, guys? Right, I saved the game, didn't I? I think so. He's doing good, Joseph. He's doing good. Fletcher leads off 1 home run, 8 RBI, 298 average. Is this foul back out of play 0-1? Oh, so there's an autos. I'm going to save and exit to go back and save. Because now paranoia. Paranoia. Save and exit because of the paranoia. And then we'll jump back into it. Thank you for the follow, DJ. All right, so it's an 0-1 to Fletcher. So there's a strike in the knee zone. I'm just so worried because there's so many crashes with, right, there's so many crashes with, MLB The Show this year that, like, I'm extra paranoid. As this one popped up to Judge and right, comes on, makes the catch, 1 away. Thank you for the follow, Morgan. The Angels starting lineup, we saw Fletcher fly out. He's playing short today. Urshela at third. Ohtani's the DH. Renfroe in right. Walsh at first. Rendon at second today. Drury in left. Stassi behind the plate. And Brett Phillips in center field. Trout gets a day off. Gio Urshela, 258 average, 1 home run, 8 RBI. So there's a strike, 0-1. I guess he's got the day off today, Clements. They're giving him the day off. You know, it happens. Is this one fouled off by Gio, 0-2? Yeah, no, I can imagine, Carter. Yeah, that, is this one chopped foul? Still 0-2. Oh, there was a patch today, Joseph? Well, that's good to know. I hope that fixed it as well. And yes, I hope the Yankees win tomorrow as well, Seth, as this one popped up to the right side. Long run. Judge can't get there. So Urshela making Sevy work a little. This one rolled foul, still 0-2. And now this one lined over the head of Volpe for a base hit. Dominguez cuts it off and fires in. I am a Yankee fan, yes. That brings up Ohtani hitting 236, and he takes a strike, 0-1. 3 home runs, 12 RBI, 2-time All-Star, 1-time MVP. Takes a cutter inside, 1-1. Rookie of the Year. That's just a little low, 2-1. Check swing again, did not go. 3-1 with the dangerous Hunter Renfroe on deck. And that's going to be off the plate. Dropped by Trevino, but it's a ball. It's ball 4 anyway. So a walk from Sevy. And that brings up Renfroe hitting 275. Check swing, did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire, 0-1. The 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. And that's another one off the plate. Not getting the guys to chase, and he's not close with some of these pitches. This one ripped in the left field. That's a base hit. And the Angels, who were shut out yesterday, are going to strike first here today in the Bronx. They're sending home the runner from first. The throw from Peraza is offline. It's a 2 RBI double by Hunter Renfroe, his 3rd double of the year, and it's 2-0 Angels. Jared Walsh now up at the plate. Skies the first pitch to Cabrera in deep left. Renfroe tags up at second, going to third, but Cabrera's got a good arm, and it was smart for him to stay put. Clements Ohtani was definitely flying. Anthony Rendon now, who went 0 for 4 with 3 Ks yesterday, 1 home run, 5 RBI, a 296 average, fouls off a fastball, 0-1. So a single, a walk, there's a strikeout, doing a double, have plated 2 runs so far for the Angels. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Rendon's troubles here in the Bronx continue. But Hunter Renfroe, career Yankee killer, strikes first here in the first, and it's 2-0 LA Angels of Anaheim. The Yankees should win it, hockey, and then you have, I think it'll be Jays, Orioles, Rays, and Boston. Patrick Sandoval, 4th start of the year, a 1-1 record, a 1-4 whip, a lot of strikeouts, only 1 walk. Always a good ratio. As DJ LeMahieu, no home runs, 3 RBI, a 327 average. Wind is carrying to right tonight. You know, I'm a big fan right now of Julio Rodriguez. As LeMahieu chops this to the right side. Rendon is there. Fires to first. Oh, he pulled him off the bag. So an error by Anthony Rendon, playing out of position at second base. And that brings up Oswald Peraza now. 333, 3 home runs, 11 RBI. LeMahieu not fleet of foot. Peraza fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. The 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. Yeah, that's not true, Avery, and even you know it, as that's fouled off 1-2 to the right side. And Peraza swings and misses on a low slider, strike 3, 1 away. That'll bring up Aaron Judge. Sandoval, a slider, changeup, fastball, curveball pitcher, hits about 96 on the gun. And oh, Judge out in front of that changeup, 0-1. That was a mistake that Judge was out in front on. I don't have another favorite team. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And now Judge, a little blooper, flare to the right side, dunks in for a base hit. So an error and a single now by Judge, and 2 on with 1 out for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton now, hitting .417, 6 home runs, 18 RBI. Swings over the top of a changeup, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Stanton. Backdoor curveball misses, 1-1. I do not, Joseph, no. The 1-1, fouled back out of play by Stanton, 1-2. 2 on, 1 out, bottom 1, Yankees already down by 2. The 1-2 to Stanton. Chopped up right back to Sandoval, could be 2. The second for 1, on to first. Oh, it pulled him off the bag. Another bad throw by Rendon. He won't get an error. It'll go as a fielder's choice. But Stanton now on first. LeMahieu goes to third, and that brings up Anthony Rizzo, hitting .295, 7 home runs, 11 RBI. 15-2, Sam. Yeah, Rendon, he's at second base. He can't play second base. I don't know why Anaheim put him there. So that's fouled off, 0-1. Morgan, it's not happening, boss. The 0-1 inside to Rizzo, 1-1. Rizzo, not a lot of at-bats against lefties this year, but has yet to be retired by a lefty. The 1-1. Ooh, out in front of a slider, 1-2. Good pitch there from Sandoval. And the 1-2 is off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, Rizzo out in front of the changeup. That was the pitch to hit. Still 2-2 as he fouled it off. Now that's outside. The count now full. Oswaldo Cabrera on deck. Now he did, Ronald. The payoff pitch. Another foul ball off the bat of Rizzo, making him work. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat now in the 20th of the first inning. And Rizzo hammers one to right field. Fairly deep, but right against the wall. The catch is made by Phillips. With his backside against the padding, he makes the catch to end the inning. We go top 2, 2-0 Angels. I agree, Joseph. Yep. Thank you for the follow, DK. Brandon Drury, 333 average, no home runs, 3 RBI. So despite the errors by Anthony Rendon, Sandoval gets out of it. Takes a strike there to Drury, 0-1. As this one, a little slow roller to Peraza, who charges. Fields fires the first, 1 away.
Yep, he's out.
Yeah, no, I forgot Clements, because I just never think of Stanton running ever. Max Stassi, 268, 1 home run, 3 RBI now. Steps up to the dish. He takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Stassi. Fouled off to the right side, 0-2. And the 0-2. Fouled off, we'll do it again. The 2-2. Strike 3 right there in the inside corner, 2 away. Stassi down looking, and that brings up Brett Phillips hitting 294. And he takes a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Thank you for the follow, Dan. That misses just high, 1-1. Ooh, and doesn't get the 50-50 call. 2-1 now to Phillips from Severino. Now at 30 pitches. And this one punched foul, 2-2. Just got a piece of that good slider. Phillips stays alive. And we'll do the 2-2 again. And another foul ball. And another foul ball. Phillips making Severino work here. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Once again, the 2-2. Way off the plate. The count now full. David Fletcher on deck. Well, good thing we had pitched a complete game shutout last game then. Hey, Clements. Another 3-2. And another foul ball. Phillips, this will be the 11th pitch of the at-bat. Holy cow. And another one. This will be the 40th pitch of the night now for Sevy. Finally wins the battle. Swing and a miss by Phillips. We go bottom 2. But boy, Phillips single-handedly racked up Sevy's pitch count. Yankees still down by a pair. I've heard the same thing, Clemens, that he's a very good guy. Ozzie Cabrera hitting 245, 2 home runs, 6 RBI. Rolls this over to third. Gio Urshela fires the first, 1 away. Now Jose Trevino, 288, 1 home run, 4 RBI. I do, Riley, but I don't stream it. Inside with the slider. And Jose jackknifes out of the way, 1-0. And Jose rips one to left, and that's going to dunk in front of the left fielder for a base hit. So Ward, I believe that's Ward out there, gets it back in. So 1-out single for Jose, and that brings up Anthony Volpe. Yeah, who's in? Yeah, it's Drury in left. My apologies. It's hard to keep track of these guys that they keep changing the lineups. It's Drury in left who gets it in. Walsh is at first. Volpe hitting 314, swings over the top of a changeup 0-1. 5 home runs, 7 RBI. Yes, this is my Yankees franchise, yes. The 0-1, hammered to left. I think he just got under it. Fairly deep, Drury drifting back. A couple steps in front of the track makes the catch, 2 away. Thank you for the follow, Jay Riley. Much appreciated. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez hitting .310 with 1 home run, 5 RBI. Pitch is outside, 1-0. Jose, of course, very poor speed at first. He's a catcher. Dominguez getting the start today over Bader, who's been really ice cold. Ooh, and a generous call by the umpire as it just whispers across the outside black, 1-1. The 1-1 to Dominguez is low and outside, 2-1. Jeff, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Well, Colin, they're in the Yankee system, and then I called them up, as that's fouled off 2-2. 30th pitch of the day for Sandoval. The 2-2 is smacked towards right field. That is going to be, it's going to dunk in front of a base hit. Phillips will fire in. Jose holds at second. It's a single for Dominguez. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 1. Well, that's why I traded Hicks for Jorge Mateo. Attack, thank you for the follow. And DJ fouls off a changeup, 0-1. Thank you, Jeff. Logan, thank you for the share. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a high slider, 0-2. Good pitch there from Sandoval. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Good take. So bad speed at second, great speed at first. And that's inside. The levels the count at 2-2. Thank you, Savage. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follow, Nighthawk. I have not played the Braves yet. Thank you for the follow, Tigo. As this one popped up to left, fairly deep. Going back is Drury in the corner. He will make the catch for the final out of the inning. LeMahieu gave it a ride, but just got under it. We go top 3. 2-2-1 for the Angels. 0-3-0 for the Yankees. David Fletcher 0 for 1, flew out in his first at-bat. Will lead off here in the third and hammers one on the left field line. This will slice foul. And now this one popped up to Judge in right. Takes a couple steps back now, makes the catch, 1 away. Noah, thank you for the follow. Andrew, thank you for the share. Gio Urshela 1 for 1, a single and a run scored. Takes one inside, 1-0. Zach, thank you for the follow. There's a strike with the changeup, 1-1. Now that's off the plate, 2-1. HS, thank you for the follow. And now this one up the middle, and Urshela has his second single of the day. So Gio, after an 0 for 4 in game 1 of this series, 2 for 2 tonight, getting some hits against his old club, and that brings up Ohtani, who walked in his first at-bat and takes a strike here, 0-1. And there's a strike with the cutter. Good pitch from Severino. Quickly 0-2. As that's off the plate, 1-2. I can't put Trout in, Professor. I'm not the manager of the Angels. As this one popped up on the infield, Severino says, I'll take it myself. Like Thanos, I'll do it myself. 2 away. Pitch on Hall of Fame. Sam hit on veteran. Hunter Renfroe, a 2 RBI double. RBIs 11 and 12 on the year for him in his first at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Hunter Renfroe, a career Yankee killer. Pops it up off the end of the bat. Cabrera in left center. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So despite Gio Urshela's single, nothing else. Severino settling down nicely, but down 2-0 as we go bottom 3. Nope, this is franchise. Ozzy Peraza now, 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first at-bat. Will lead off here in the bottom of the third. Swings and misses on another good changeup from Sandoval, 0-1. Peraza 6 for his last 14 coming into today. Really heating up after a slow start. And chops this one foul, 0-2. Just 1 cup, Professor. Thank you, Samoan. Thank you for the follow. As that misses outside, 1-2. Go for it, Sam. The 1-2 Back up the middle. Slow roller gets through for a base hit. So Peraza picks up a leadoff single. And that will bring up Aaron Judge, who singled in his first at-bat, starting a new hitting streak here. And that means, oh, it's going to get away from the catcher. Peraza will advance to second. Nothing Stassi could do with that one. Actually, it was a pass ball. I thought it was a wild pitch, but a pass ball, so it is Stassi's fault. I play every game in the first season, Francis, as Judge skies this one. Fouled on the right field line, 1-1. Thank you for the follow, Francis. No, hitting on veteran, pitching on Hall of Fame. Thank you for the follow, Roach. The 1-1. And Aaron Judge, if it's fair, it's gone. It is a foul ball. 2.5 feet outside the pole. As that's low, 2-2. Yes, I'm originally from Jersey, Professor. Logan, thank you for the follow. The 2-2. Outside, count now full. You wonder if that scared Sandoval away from the strike zone. But next up is Stanton, even if he should get by Judge. The 3-2, there's ball 4. Peraza stays put at second. I don't know, maybe the Padres, Braden? I don't know. Thank you, Head. Head Chef. Much appreciated. Thank you. I'm a Yankees fan, yes. Braden, thank you for the share. Stanton reached on a fielder's choice in his first at-bat. He's 0 for 1. 2 on, nobody out. Blake, I have no idea who that is. And Stanton chops it to the right side. That's through for a base hit. They're waving home Peraza. Here is the throw by Phillips. It is a strike, but Peraza is too fast. It's 2-1 Angels now as the Yankees are on the board. Stanton with the ribby single to right, and the Yankees still threatening here in the third. What a throw by Phillips and right though, but Peraza just off to the races. Traded Donaldson, Sports News. I've been to many games, Jamie, yes. As Rizzo fouls off a changeup out in front of it, 0-1. Rizzo flew out to very deep right in his first at-bat. I hope so, Professor. I hope so. Because he's a liability at this point of his career in the field, as that's fouled off 0-2. The 0-2 is down and in 1-2. '50th pitch of the day for Sandoval. Rizzo checked his swing. Everybody stays put. And the count is now 2-2. MLB The Show 23, Addy. Ohtani is a great player, Seth. The 2-2. Just off the plate. The count now full. And Cabrera on deck. The 3-2. And Rizzo hits it. Oh, it's bobbled there at first. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Rizzo knows. Oh, he swung at ball 4 there, and he knows it. He was so ready to clobber a pitch, thinking there's no way Sandoval would have walked the bases loaded. A good play by Walsh at first to knock it down and keep it from getting to right field. So runners at the corners now, and Cabrera hammers one to deep left center field. Going back and making the catch is the center fielder. Judge will tag and score. It's an RBI sac fly, so the Yankees do tie the game here in the third. But what could have been a huge inning now, it's a good inning. It's a good inning. A little bit, Professor, a little bit. Almost, Seth. Yeah, he just missed a home run off that curveball. Jose 1 for 1 with a single. Takes one low, 1-0. Actually, I'm sorry. Was that Phillips in right field for Anaheim? Yes, that was Renfroe in right. That was Phillips in center. My apologies, because Trout's not in there. Oh, he's that guy, Carter. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Yes, I know who you're talking about. He's such a trash person though that I just was like, I don't even want to know his name. But yes, I know who he is. I know who he is now that you mentioned him. He was a beast for the Cubs, Professor. But I still think Rizzo's fine for the Yankees. Because, Fave, I want to make sure everybody can hear me over the air conditioning. The 2-2. Outside 3-2 to Jose. Because Carter, didn't he, punch a kid or something to get one once? Like, he's just like he's just like a jerk. Like, the 3-2 inside out swing to second. Rendon flips the short way, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees score 2. An RBI single by Stanton, a sac fly by Cabrera. We go top 4. We go top 4, tied at 2. I am doing franchise, yes. I didn't see the game, Yankee 2. I turned it off. I started streaming in the second period. He will be, Braden, yes. Nice, Randall. Go Matt Carpenter. Maybe I'm thinking of some... I'm with Blake. I've only heard bad things about him, Carter. If I'm thinking of the same guy that you are, there's a strike 0-1. Is this chop foul 0-2? I miss Carpenter too, Seth. Let's go, Yankees! This one popped up. Jammed him with the slider, but still got the good wood on it to deep right. Judge makes the catch just shy of the track, 1 away. Yeah, I miss Carpenter. Him and Cortez, the Super Yankee brothers, as Anthony Rendon, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. There's a strike in the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Don Mattingly, Dylan. Donnie Baseball. This one smacked to the left side. Volpe there settles. Fires the first. 2 away. I miss Gio too. I'm not going to just peg somebody to peg somebody, Professor. Brandon Drury 0 for 1. I might not be thinking of the same guy, but the guy that you're talking about that gets all the foul balls and everything, goes to all the games and stuff, he's not a good dude, Carter. There's a strike 0-2. I think so too, Lou. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers. 60th pitch of the day for Severino. He's fouled off. We'll do it again. Scotty, that is a fair assessment. Bernie does not get enough love. Devils don't even play in New York sports news. They play in Jersey. They do not own the Rangers. This one popped up. Foul ground. Rizzo makes the catch for the final out of the inning. We go bottom 4. Tied at 2. Oh, you're talking just this year? Well, we'll see what happens in the playoffs. I'll just say Mato, and you can just go, as this one smacked to the right side. Nice catch by Rendon on the line drive. 1 away. Dominguez 1 for 1 with a single. Takes a pitch outside, 1-0. This one swung and missed 1-1. Yes, Jake, they were talking about it on Twitch chat. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Jack. The 1-1, as that misses off the plate. 2-1. Yes! Darryl was the heart and soul of that team, no matter what anybody says. Very underrated. And swinging a miss by Dominguez there on a good changeup. 2-2. Now that's inside. The count goes full. What's up, Com? How's it going? Yeah, Darryl. This one skied to right, fairly deep. And the catch is made by Renfroe for the second out of the inning. I don't know, Professor. I don't get it either. He's already made 2 errors tonight there, though. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 with a deep fly ball in his last at-bat. Jake, thank you for the share. And DJ chases a low changeup, 0-1. Wow, Daniel. The 0-1. And LeMahieu smacks it over the head of Walsh. That's a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the corner. Renfroe's got a good arm. Oh, my goodness. He throws a strike into second and guns down LeMahieu. Renfroe showing off his arm a couple times tonight. And that is how the 4th ends. We go top 5, still tied at 2. 4 days a week, Ethan. I hope Glaber is going to be an all-star. Max Stassi now 0 for 1. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Jay Majors, thanks for the follow. The 1-0 to Stassi is popped up in front of home plate. Trevino is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. 2 to 3 hours, Ethan. Thank you for the follow, Ryan. That brings up Brett Phillips, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Playing in center field tonight. Renfroe in right. There's a strike, 0-1. Phillips had an epic 13-pitch at bat before finally striking out. And there's another quick strike, 0-2. That's low, 1-2. Thank you, Ute. Much appreciated. This was fouled off the plate, 1-2. For those who are, I think we're talking about, I'm a Yankee, Giants, Rangers, Knicks fan. Grew up in North Jersey. Very close, actually, to New York. As this one skied to left. Cabrera coming on, makes the catch, 2 away. I play every game of the first season, Andrew, and then we sim about 100 games in season 2. I wish we could bring Gio back. God, I hate Donaldson. 70th pitch of the day for Sevy is high, 1-0 to David Fletcher, who's 0 for 2. Fletcher, a career angel at this point. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1. Essex, I was from Essex County. As this one skied to left on the line, Cabrera can't get there. It's a foul ball, 1-2. Yeah, Donaldson's done. As that misses low, and Fletcher lays off 2-2. Nice, Scotty. Yeah, and I'm in LA now. Born and raised in Jersey and now in LA. As that swung on a miss chases the high heat. We go bottom 5. Still tied at 2. Ozzy Peraza, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Fletcher is... No, Gio's at third. I think Fletcher's at short. Fletcher's at short, Professor. Nice, Scotty. No, it's all good, Ethan. As that misses inside, 1-1. I didn't think anything of it. I was just explaining. 1-1. Skied to right, fairly deep. Renfroe back at the track. It's caught! Oh, Hunter Renfroe is having a night in right field. Renfroe leaps and makes the catch in the corner for the first out of the inning. That ball wasn't going out, but that would have been fair, and that would have been extra bases. I agree, Professor. They should have had Rendon at third and Gio at second. Thank you for the share, Nick. Or Gio at short and Fletcher at second. Like, I don't know what the computer's doing. Anyway, Aaron Judge, 1 for 1, a single, a run scored, also a walk. Randall, he played much better last year, too, as Judge fouls off a changeup, 1-1. As this one popped foul and out of play, 1-2. Well, my family's all Yankee fans. So, yeah, that's how I started. That's how I was a Yankee fan, right? So, the 1-2 is off the plate, 2-2. And a lot of my family got it growing up, right? Like, the Mets weren't even a franchise. Ooh, now Bryce, thank you for the follow. That's a good question, Professor. As this one, my stepdad would say Mantle. I would say Mantle before the injuries. So I'm going to go DiMaggio for his whole career, though, as that's off the plate, 3-2. Sorry, Braden. It's one of my favorite memories. Hello, Christian, here on Twitch. As this one rolled over to the left side, charged by Fletcher, fires the first in time, 2 away. Judge out in front of that changeup. That brings up Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 with an RBI single, his 19th ribby of the year. No, Mark, I do not think Jeter is overrated. I think he might have been a little bit during, like, at least in the early part of his career, but, I mean, he turned into, I mean, you saw what happened. I know, Nate, it was a tough one for the Rangers with the Lightning and the Blues back-to-back. As this rolled over to the left side, Gio there fires the first, and it's a 1-2-3-5 for Sandoval. Yeah, I wouldn't worry, Christian. It's still very early. It's the first week of the season. We look at the Burger King Taco Bell Panda Express. Somebody sponsor me, Fan Cam. Going top 6. Yeah, Professor, there you go. No, probably not, Colastico. Sorry, buddy. Exactly, Vinny. We're getting ready for the playoffs. First pitch to Gio is a strike, 0-1. I mean, that would be amazing if the Giants got Stephon Diggs. The Giants would be a legit threat next year. I'm not lying, as this has popped up. Foul ground Peraza. Makes the catch, 1 away. Yes, the Rangers lost, Christian. Shohei Ohtani 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. We resting him today. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Thank you 2.0. And now that's high to Ohtani, 1-1. This chop foul at the plate, 1-2. Yep, it's getting close, Christian. And now this one pulled to the right side. Rizzo is there, takes it himself, 2 away.
He's out.
Amongst the top players in the league, Greg. I mean, look, he's defending MVP for a reason. As Renfroe 1 for 2 with a 2 RBI double and a couple of Gold Glove plays in right tonight. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Renfroe surprisingly has reverse splits. Chases a cutter here though, 0-2. That would be something, Randall. Check swing, did not go. And a 1-2 now from Severino. Hammered to right field. That's going to be extra bases. It's going to roll all the way to the corner. Judge will fire into second. Renfroe is in there with a double. His second double of the night. I'm not going to, Drizzy. I don't like to stream Diamond Dynasty. There you go, Gregory. I said it earlier. They had to win. They win and in, and they did it. Jared Walsh now. He's 0 for 2. Takes a pitch off the plate. 1-0. Now swings to a cutter, 1-1. Probably Severino's last inning of work. That misses high, 2-1. Trying to get through 6. Check swing strike, 2-2. And now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, tied him up with a cutter inside, strike 3. We go bottom 6. Still tied at 2. No, not really, Professor. Not on stream anyway. I am playing the entire season, Evan. Playing the entire season. Griffin Canning coming on for his 6th appearance of the year. Long reliever for the Angels. A 1.31 ERA, a 4-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 2 with a fielder's choice. And Robert Suarez now starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will pitch the 7th. And Rizzo fouls off a low fastball, 0-1. Yeah, I'll play. What's up, Kyle? I'll play Madden in the fall. I'll play Madden when the new one comes out in the fall. The 0-1. And Rizzo fouls this back out to play 0-2. I'm 15-2. And now Rizzo skies one to left. But Drury is there, makes the catch, 1 away. And that brings up Ozzie Cabrera, who had a sac fly RBI earlier that tied the game, his 7th RBI of the year. Giants, Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No, Andrew, I don't really play it. I haven't played NBA 2K since 2K17, I think. As this one rolled over foul, 0-2. It's hard because NBA, Madden, and NHL all come out in the same, 6 weeks, and that's a lot of money. As that's off the plate, 1-2. Yeah, that's all the Giants really need, Greg. Thank you for that. Thank you. I am a fan of it, Professor. As Cabrera fouls us off to the left side, still 1-2. It was great, Haskins, absolutely. I'm a big fan of the pitch clock, Professor. I like the faster games. The 1-2. Rolled over to the right side. Walsh, it gobbles him up a little bit, but he recovers, flips the Canning, 2 away. 15-2, Sam. 15-2. Yeah. Not really, Josh. Being from Jersey, Rutgers is barely a college team. So I don't really, a lot of my family likes Notre Dame, but I'm not a big college guy. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yes, Professor, I'm under 40. This is franchise, Cal, yes. The 0-1 to Jose. is inside 1-1. Canning a fastball, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. Hits about 96 on the gun. The 1-1 smacked up the middle. That's a base hit. Jose's second hit of the day. A 2-out single. And that will pass the baton to Anthony Volpe. It's harder for me to do PSI when commentating. Not for the season, Greg. I've done retro mode for the season. That is hard. I am on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ray Carcillo. All my handles are the same as TikTok. It's the same as my name. Just Ray Carcillo. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. This is fouled off to the right side. 0-1. Oh, what's up, Josh? Once upon a time, Cal, I was a real commentator. Favorite Yankee? Right now, honestly, Glaber's knocking the cover off the ball. I hope he can keep doing it, as that's off the plate 1-1. I would be happy if Glaber has a huge year. I will be the first person that is happy to eat the crow, because I said trade him, as that misses low 2-1. Right now, no injuries for me, no. Well, Liam, I used to do it as a kid to practice my commentary, swing and miss 2-2, and I started during the pandemic because I needed something to do. I am a huge Chapman fan, Haskins, as Volpe pops this up foul, and this will slice foul to the right side, still 2-2. Thank you, Cal, much appreciated. Buckeyes and Gators and no basketball. That's fair, Randall, the 2-2. And Volpe late on that one, stays alive. Thank you for the follow, Nolo. As this one skied to right, fairly deep. But again, the park will hold it. Renfroe makes the catch. We go top 7. So neither starter will factor into the decision. As it's 2-2. And in comes Robert Suarez. His 4th appearance of the year. 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. 2 2/3 innings pitched. Another Yankee reliever that can hit 100 on the gun. Essex County, Liam. Thank you for the follow, Cal. Frankie, I could probably get in like 3 seasons a year, depending on how busy I get. Rendon, 0 for 2, takes one high. 1-0. And there's a strike now to Rendon, 1-1. Now fouls off a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, 1-2. Strike 3, frozen with a curveball, 1 away. March Mendes is fun, Greg. I am playing John Boy, yes. Brandon Drury, 0 for 2. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. And now out in front of a changeup, 0-2. And lays off the low cutter, 1-2. And now skies one to deep left field. Going back is Cabrera, still back at the track. Makes the catch right against the wall for the 2nd out of the inning. The park just held it. He just jammed Drury enough. That wasn't a bad curveball. That was middle, but that was very far in, and that's why the park held it. Stassi now 0 for 2, takes a strike, 0-1. Yes, Greg, I will go to the Yankee games when they are here in LA, yes. As this one chopped to third, Peraza is there, settles, fires, got him. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Still tied at 2. Jason Dominguez 1 for 2 with a single will lead off here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Michael King now starting to warm for the Yankees, and looks like he will come in and pitch the 8th. And Dominguez swings through a fastball, 0-1. Nice, Randall. The 0-1 is inside, 1-1. Good take there by Dominguez. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Couldn't resist that curveball, 1-2. And now this one smacked beyond Fletcher. That's a base hit. So a leadoff single for Dominguez. He's not a great base stealer, but he's very fast. LeMahieu 1 for 3. A check on Dominguez now over at first. I kind of like how this is, bro. Another check on Dominguez over at first. We're going to try and swipe the bag. We're going to try. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second. High and not in time. So Dominguez gets his second steal of the year. And now the Yankees can play a little small ball and try and get this run around. It'll be an 0-1 to LeMahieu. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. DJ, no home runs, 3 RBI on the year. He is hitting over 300, though. And smacks this to the right side. It's a base hit. Dominguez has good speed. Renfroe has a good arm. The throw, not in time. And LeMahieu, good heads-up base running, cruises into second. So it's a single, an RBI, and LeMahieu advances on the throw. It's 3-2 Yankees on LeMahieu's 4th ribby of the year. And again, the speed of the Yankee Yankee youngsters is what leads to another run. Peraza now 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored himself. Fouls off a hanging slider, 0-1. I don't know, bro. We can check. I'll check after the game. Yeah, almost, Professor, almost. It'll be an 0-1 now to Peraza. Chopped foul, 0-2. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? You all wanted to see him? Jorge Mateo's going to come pinch run for DJ LeMahieu. I do play every game, Guild, yes. Yankees looking to get an insurance run. Can Peraza get the runner over to third with nobody out? He will. This is grounded to Rendon. Mateo advances to third, 1 away. Thank you, Duncan. And now that brings up Aaron Judge. 1 for 2, a single, a run scored, infield in for the Angels. Judge also has walked today, and Judge swings over the top of curveball, 0-1. I do 2 to 3 games every stream, Greg. So Judge, another foul ball, 0-2. Canning could really use a strikeout here. And he won't get it. That's going to be a base hit with the infield in. Mateo walks home. It's an RBI single for Judge. The Yankees get an insurance run. Just call them State Farm. It's 4-2 New York. Thank you for the follow, Armstrong. So Aaron Judge pulls the curveball through the left side. And now Giancarlo Stanton swings to a curve, 0-1. Stanton 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Judge off of first. About average speed. Swings and misses there to Stanton, 0-2. Playing against the computer. No, somebody else is managing the Angels now. G.I. Joe, thank you for the follow. G.I. Joe. That misses high, 1-2. I was a huge G.I. Joe fan growing up as a kid. As that misses low, 2-2. 15-2, Gavin. Yeah, Professor, I agree. They should have walked Judge and gone for the double play, but especially with Stanton up. But the 2-2, chopped foul, we'll do it again. Yes, I think it's Phil Nevin, Scotty, you're right. Thank you for the follow, Big. As this one popped up. Shallow right, Rendon goes back. Makes the catch, 2 away. Thank you, Tweakin, for the follow. Brooklyn, thank you for the follow. G.I. Joe was the 80s, Professor, yeah. And Jose Quijada comes in now, his 5th appearance of the year, a 1-1 record, a 10 ERA. But the lefty is here to face Anthony Rizzo. Judge off of first. Yankees with 2 runs in this inning, up 4-2. And Rizzo skies one to left center. Shallow. Drury coming on, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees get a pair of runs, and we head to the 8th. Yankees up 4-2. I don't have NBA 2K23, Josh. So Mateo stays in the game and plays second base. Michael King comes on for his 4th appearance of the year, 1-0 out of the pen in 4 innings pitched. Trying to build the bridge now to Holmes. Brett Phillips playing in center field tonight, 0 for 2. Surprised Trout isn't like pinch hitting for him or something, but the 1-0, chopped foul, 1-1. He's got the day off, Professor. Gotcha, Randall. 1-year deal. Gotcha. There's a strike with a slow slider, 1-2. And now the 1-2 to Phillips. Swing and a miss on a sinker, strike 3, 1 away. And now David Fletcher, 0 for 3. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Yeah, Scotty, I know how that is. Phil Nevin, nice guy, then full of rage. Chops one foul, does Fletcher, 1-1. As that misses low and outside, 2-1. Now 3-1. The last thing you want to do is walk Fletcher, especially with the red-hot Gio Urshela on deck. And he won't. It's popped up to right again. Judge is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. I traded Lasagna Professor for Suarez. Because I just can't get Lasagna's timing in the game. Urshela 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. LJ, thank you for the follow. And that misses inside, 2-0. Also, he was only ranked a 74 in the game. So I got Suarez, and he's at least a 77, as that's chopped foul, 2-1. The 2-1, swing and a miss on a fastball by Gio, 2-2. Trying desperately to catch up to that heater. The 2-2, chopped to the left side. Volpe is there. Fields, fires, got him. We're going bottom 8. Yankees still up by 2. His name's Jonathan Loizaga, Scotty. They call him Lasagna, though. No, Robert Suarez, Professor. Robert Suarez. So Clay Holmes now starting to warm. Looks like he will come in and pitch the 9th. Unless the Yankees get a bunch of runs here. Ozzy Cabrera 0 for 2 with a sac fly RBI. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Yeah, put in Rivera, yeah. As this one smacked to the left side, but right at Gio. Fields fires to first, 1 away. No, I don't. I think it's a fun nickname, Scotty. It's a fun nickname, calling him Lasagna. I think he likes it. I could go for some lasagna right now. Anyway, Jose Trevino 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Yeah. The 0-1. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. And the 0-2, another foul ball. And another foul ball off the bat of the Yankee catcher. Still 0-2. 15-2, J4. Yeah, exactly, Professor. It's swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jose late in the heater, 2 away. Anthony Volpe now 0 for 3. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a high slider, 1-0. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Jimmy. The 1-0. Chopped foul to the right side, 1-1. Holmes. Holmes is my closer. I play every game, Vinny. Every game. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Kahata throws a fastball by Volpe at 98, 1-2. Now that's off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2. Rolled over to the left side. Deep in the hole as Fletcher settles, fires, got him. And that'll end the 8th. Yankees go in order here. Still up 4-2. Last chance for the Angels here in the Bronx. Clay Holmes making his 6th appearance of the year. 4 for 4 on save opportunities. And Shohei Ohtani will lead off. He takes a pitch outside, 1-0. And that's off the plate, 2-0. Now Ohtani fouls off a fastball, 2-1. Nice. LMAO. That's called off the plate, 3-1. Swing and a miss, Ohtani helping him out, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, Ohtani can't believe it. He thought it was ball 4. 1 away here in the 9th. And now that brings up Hunter Renfroe, 2 for 3 with 2 RBI and 2 doubles. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. I can't, Professor. Is this one chopped deep in the hole? Volpe there, a Jeter-esque and throw. Got him! What a throw by Volpe to get Renfroe hustling down the line. 2 away. And now Jared Walsh is the last hope for the Angels. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. I am surprised that he was not a pinch hitter, though, in this situation. I agree. As that's fouled back out of play, 1-1. Another foul ball, 1-2. Last strike for the Angels. Did he go? No, says the third base umpire, 2-2. Sure looks like he went to me. The 2-2. There he went that time. Home plate umpire says you're out. Strike 3. Yankees win 4-2 in comeback fashion. And have taken the first 2 games here against the Angels. Nice, have fun down in Baltimore, dude. Thank you for the share, Ricky. Suarez gets his first win in pinstripes. Canning gets the loss. Holmes picks up his 5th save of the year. Clay Holmes, wow, Holmes player of the game, inning pitched 2 strikeouts. Suarez gets the win in inning pitched 1 strikeout. Canning 1 2/3 innings pitched 2 runs, 4 hits, takes the loss. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. There you go, Scotty. So, there you go. Suarez gets the W. We will now. Why does this keep happening? I don't need these tutorials almost every other game. Anyway, I got some packs to open in Diamond Dynasty. You guys want to see that as soon as I save? Thank you, Vinny. And then we'll call it tonight. You guys want to see a couple of packs opened? All right. All right, let me save the game. Franchise saved. All right, now we'll jump into Diamond Dynasty. Sorry, Scotty. It's baseball season the rest of the way, buddy. No, Austin, I've done 3 games already tonight. 2 on TikTok, 3 on Twitch. So, all right, let's open this one first. I got this. I got all these. I got to take Donaldson because I got all these guys already. This is not a fun pack. Womp womp. All right, let's see what we get here. You think we get any diamonds? I doubt it. Mets. Oh, and a guy already got Michael Brantley. Goodbye. Womp womp. Well, that was a disappointing pack. Thank you, Josh, for the follow. We got the Mets home BP jerseys. We'll throw those in the collection. But that's about it. Yeah, I don't get a lot of good packs either. Wolf pack. Thank you, Eli, for the follow. Jimmy John, thank you for the follow. Ooh, Jimmy John. That might be good for dinner. Anyway. But yes, that'll do it for here tonight. I appreciate it. Austin, I do it Tuesday through Friday. Usually in the evening. I might have to do it early tomorrow because I might have to... I'm supposed to meet a friend in the evening to go see the Mario Brothers movie. Thank you, Jeremy, for the follow. So stay tuned. But typically, in the evening, Tuesday through Friday. Most nights. I tell people also, twitch.tv/RayCarcillo. My schedule's on Twitch. So definitely check that out. And then I do my first game on Twitch. And then I do the next game on both Twitch and TikTok. So Twitch gets the first game exclusively. But, and I usually do 2 to 3 games. I do 2 to 3 games a night. and then my voice starts to go. So, but thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you have yourselves a great rest of your Thursday, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Again, stay tuned, social media, all that stuff. I'll let you know when I figure out when I'm streaming tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. It's just a matter of when, not if. But so until then, have yourselves a great rest of your night. I'm going to go watch some Impact Wrestling and get some dinner. Thank you, Vinny. Much appreciated. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you all tomorrow night, hopefully. Good night, everybody.